She got candy in her pocket, bumping her feet. Steps so sweet, honey dripping on the beat. Flip a lollipop, sip a hop, hop down, bubble gum, bounce. Everybody gotta jump. Sugar on top, never gonna stop. Watch it drop, honey go to yes, she pop, pop, pop. Got her early in my yes, buckle when she spin, every word she spit. It's a sugar for the win. Cherry lips, drip, cherry sip. Darling, wish it's time to drip, 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 drip. Darling, wish it's time to drip.
spent 4K on a carpet just to be a dog in your apartment. Call you names and make you my target, but secretly I know that I want it. God, I wish I could afford that. I wish I could afford that. God, I wish I could afford that. I wish I could afford that. He spent 4K on a helm, as if made by Margiela himself. So damn insecure of my wealth that I'll be nasty, but you can tell that. God, I wish I could afford that. I wish I could afford that. God, I wish I could afford that. I wish I could afford that. You spent 4K on a suit, custom tailor made just for you. It's not formal, but it is cute. No tie, just a tail and a scoot. God, I wish I could afford that. I wish I could afford that. God, I wish I could afford that. I wish I could afford that. 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 You spent 4K on a carpet just to be a dog in your apartment. Call your names and make you my target, but secretly I know that I want it. God, I wish I could afford that. I wish I could afford that. God, I wish I could afford that. I wish I could afford that.
Magic be sweet to the beat. Hands up, embrace who you wanna be. We're reaching heights unseen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feel the fire deep within. You're the key to where my trust begins. Join my dream, it's just the right time. Whoa, whoa. Rise up into light. Whoa. Renew your definition. World so high. Let me show. And hear my declaration. No more ties. Off the ground and tap your feet. Look, stars are near when you feel the beat. We're bound for greater height. Oh, oh, oh. Take a leap into the place. Don't lose yourself in mundanity. Join my dream, it is the right time. Oh, oh, oh. Leave it all behind. Get ready now. Sing along. Welcome to light. Whoa. Renew your definition.
Hello. Testing. Testes. Testicles. Testicular cancer. Testicular devices. Testicular institutions. Testicular contortions. Exorcists. Exorcisms. Testicular exorcisms. How's my volume? I don't know what's going on. I haven't taken my meds. On day 6, without my medical help, my antidepressants. My father switched from Catholic to Jehovah. God, I love the taste of Adderall. I'm drinking Adderall. I'm having Adderall with Baja Blast. I'm literally such a fucking white girl. I love it. Oh my god. Hi, everybody. I missed you. It's been less than 24 hours. And I'm back. Again. You won't get rid of me. Believe me, both the Parent-Teacher Association and the Catholic Church have tried. And they have both failed. Welcome aboard, mateys. I'm back. Yes. It is time for our Gotcha Monday. We have not had one of these in quite some time. How's everybody doing today? Let me go ahead and boot up Honkai Star Rail. That'll be our first diving into the depths of adventure today. Honkai Star Rail, as they say. I don't need literal legend anymore. Thank you, Aisha Erotica. Thank you. All right, cool. I need my daily something you like about me. Blue Flame Silver. Oh god. Blue Flaming Silver, this is gonna be a funny one, so you might maybe clip this one for your memories, alright? Something I like about you is the fact that you have now successfully haunted me in my memories. I now think about you during the day, and I'm like, oh my god, when I go live later, Blue Flaming Silver is gonna redeem that fuck-ass redeem, and I'm not gonna have anything to say. And now you've haunted me. So during the day at work now, I'm like, oh my god, I need to think of something to say to Blue Flaming Silver. So that's what I like about you, Blue Flaming Silver. You are committed to the bit so much, you now live in my head rent-free. I start thinking about you at work. That's a very scary thought. I'm not used to that. Usually it's the other way around. You should take pride in that. That's an accomplishment, dog. It's very cool stuff. Oh my god. How is that audio for Honkai Star Rail? Is it too loud, guys? Is it blowing y'all's bussies out? How are we doing? Hi, Cypress. Hi, Cypress. Hello, Drachneron. You're cute and adorable. Thank you. Captain Monster Man, Lady Gaga. Take them now. Yes, Gaga. Yes, Mother. Mystic. Hi, Mystic Magus. Hello. Viker. Mystic. What? You're awake at this time? Oh my goodness. Wow, what a shocker. I scare the Noli. You don't scare the Noli. But it's not like a scare. It's more like a, oh my gosh, what if I don't have anything to say for Blue Flaming Silver? Because I know that's your favorite redeem. Guys, I have the metrics. I can see who redeems which redeem the most. Blue Flaming Silver has won the something you like about me redeem, and it's not even close. It's by like an additional like 30 streams in a row. It's actually quite impressive. Game capture. Properties. God, I love the Honkai Star Rail starting music. It is so fucking pretty. Gentlemen, welcome to Gotcha Monday. Why is it not loading? Auto. Capture any full screen application. Hello. Capture specific window. Honkai Star Rail.exe, motherfucker. Oh, for the love of God. Window titles must match. Hello? Am I doing something wrong? Is there something on my face? Okay, for some reason game capture just does not like to work anymore, which is so bizarre, because game capture used to never not give me issues, and now game capture hates my pussy. I mean ass. Let me see, what if I open up Honkai Star Rail? Oh, so it works if I set it to MS Paint, apparently. I'm not even gonna question it, guys. Not my problem. Let me check VC face one more time. Make sure my audio. There we go. Hi everybody. Hi. Welcome. Hello. How is the gain on my microphone right now? Actually, I can turn the dial up more, but then I'm worried I sound way too dank. I don't want to sound way too dank. Like right now, I'm hitting the red. That's like a little bit too high. And now it's probably okay. Now I'm edging the yellow, which is where I want to be. Perfect. Excellent. Gosh, you guys are so cute. I missed you guys. Hi, happy Monday. I hate women. And I also now have a new group of people I hate. Guys, the only thing worse than a middle-aged woman is a middle-aged bald man. That's my new hate group, guys. I hate middle-aged bald men. I can't help it. Truly, I think that we might be going through a crisis in America of the infantilization of the penis. In which case, I think bald men are doing just as much destruction by not being able to stand up to white women, middle-aged white women in the workforce. And I just had a bald man, who's not my superior in any sense, come up to me, tell me how I do my job, has no idea how to do my job, and then proceed to do my job in front of me as a demonstration incorrectly, and then walk away. It felt like I was watching a peacock try and court me. But I'm not a peacock. I'm a fox. So it was interesting, I guess, culturally, but other than that, I was like, what excuse me, sir. Do you not have anyone else to go lay eggs with? Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Anywho, that fucker pissed me off. Oh, and guess what? Then I had to go talk to another bald guy who I needed to get transcripts from. And he didn't respond. So I emailed him. And guess what? I emailed that motherfucker, guys. You know what he fucking did? He called me back. And he said, oh, I can get you those in like 30 minutes, dog. Don't worry. I'm just doing registrations right now. 3 hours went by. Nothing. Not a fucking peep from this motherfucker. I just need him to email me the transcripts. So what did I do in 3 hours time? I picked my shit up and I went to a different location. Duh. Because the location I was in didn't have fucking air conditioning. So I transferred my location to another location. And this new location had air conditioning. And then I get an email from bald man number 2. I stepped by your office for summer and you weren't there, but I printed out the papers for you. So, did you still need them? And I was like, brother man, I needed scanned copies emailed to me in a digital format. I just need you to email the... Didn't fucking respond. I spent 6 hours today doing nothing because one motherfucker could not email me some PDF files of transcripts. Every day, gentlemen, I think we stray further and further and further from God. For good reason. I don't think God intended for us to be as intelligent as we are. Because the only thing worse than women, middle-aged women, is middle-aged bald men. I'm sorry. Sorry, I had to rant and get that off my chest. It was a great day at work, though. I did not get to read as many DMs as I was hoping to read today, but you guys are adorable little beans. You guys sent me a lot of really nice DMs. I don't know, apparently a lot of you guys really like it when I do my like streamer marathons, which is really fucking cool. It makes me feel very happy and very blessed and very thankful. I was not expecting that from you guys. I had a lot of people messaging me saying, oh my gosh, I loved it. You know, you stream like every day. And I'm like, yeah, it's every day, bro. Shout out Team 10. Let's get this Honkai on our star rail. We're going to run Acheron, obviously. We'll run Acheron with a follow-up attack. Let me see. Who's a good follow-up attack healer? I don't really want to run Huhuo, to be fair. I'm not running this bitch. This bitch is stupid. Tribbler does follow-up attacks, to be fair. Ooh, Adventuring. What the fuck am I talking about? Never mind, we're going Adventuring. I fucking love Adventuring. We'll do... This is going to be a crazy whack-ass team, but we're going to run... Acheron and Adventuring. Or not Acheron, we're going to run Tribbler and Adventuring. Hi, Vigo Pup. Hello. How you doing, cutie? Hi, my sweet, sweet Figo pup. My most adorable Denmarkish friend, whom I bet smells very nice and would give lots of lickies to. Type shit. It is Gotcha Monday. I need to change the stream category. Thank you for reminding me, nobody. It's okay. You don't have to remind me, guys, because as the streamer, I should figure out how to do this myself. I typed in Lady Gaga into the Twitch category. That's embarrassing. Okay, well, because I'm so used to Gaga telling me that it's I need to change it to Subnautica. That's funny. Bruh, I know, bruh. I'm just a bruh. Gaga, why do you like me if I'm such a base chud? I'm such a based chud cell woman hater, bald man depreciator. Why do you like me? I don't get it. I appreciate it though. I always love having Gaga here. Gaga is one of the sweetest motherfuckers. I remember when I met Gaga in VR chat. Gaga's very sweet. Also, I'm talking at like probably not the highest volume right now, because why am I talking about that? Oh, it's just me and my stepdad home right now, which is really awkward. This usually doesn't happen, but my mom decided to go out of town, so it's me and a middle-aged bald man in a house. So I'm not really trying to get too freaky in the fuzzies right now, but like shit. So I stole a keyboard from school. Best decision I ever fucking made, by the way. I went into the janitor's closet using my secret master key that I have. And I say secret master key. I told them I would shit myself and piss on the floor if I didn't have a key to the bathroom. And they wouldn't give me a key to the bathroom because the only keys they had left were master keys. And the only people that get master keys are janitors and the principal. So I threatened them and I said, I will piss on the floor if you don't give me a key. They gave me a key. Isn't that crazy how that works, guys? If you just piss on the floor, you can get exactly what you want. So anywho, I didn't have to piss on the floor, but I got a master key anyway. And I used this master key to open up the resource closet, yes. And if you guys don't know what a resource closet is, it's a treasure trove. And as a pirate's duty, it is my duty to plunder and give back to the people. So I plundered and gave back to the people. And in this treasure trove, I found scotch tape, large paper clips, erasers, markers, and the like, all the fun stuff. But the jackpot that I found was a Bluetooth keyboard. Yes, it looked like it was from the year 1992, which I was not alive that year. But I have never seen a Bluetooth keyboard this old. It was white with chrome, and it only had an on and off clicker, like an on and off switch, and a connect button, and it takes 2 AAA batteries. It doesn't have a USB port. It doesn't have a Bluetooth signal or symbol on it. Apparently it does run off Bluetooth because I'm using it. The bitch looks ancient. I was enthralled by this ancient technology and this ancient magic that I found in the school resource closet. It's kind of fun. So I will be going back there probably once a day now because I really enjoy stealing. And by stealing, I mean borrowing. And by borrowing, I mean using the resources allocated to the federal district for federal purposes. W decision, thank you. I don't know. Well, that's reassuring, Gaga. I don't know. Why do you like me? I don't know, says Gaga. All that tells me is that it's okay that it's, you know what's funny? That I'll take that as a compliment, because if you don't know why you like me, that means you still like me though. That means I intrigue you. It's like a science experiment waiting to go wrong. Hashtag Chernobyl. You know what's funny? I wonder if people cheered for Chernobyl exploding. I bet you, like, which is a crazy thing to think about, but Chernobyl was, like, obviously a nuclear disaster. But I wonder if the people of Russia back then that had to live in that area, I wonder if they, like, in the same way that people don't like how the, like, people who are, like, eco-friendly don't like the same kind of thing, even though nuclear energy is eco-friendly, but I wonder if people of Chernobyl didn't want that being built, kind of like how we have AI centers not wanting to be built now in, like, our residential areas. I always wonder if that was like probably the oil companies. I know. I think that was interesting. Is that Austie the Fox? Ow, 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 ow. Hello, Mr. Thickums. How you doing? Hi. How are you, Austie? Fuck. I didn't make my... Okay, I'll do the PowerPoint tomorrow. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. It was the first day back. And, of course, nobody did their job correctly because everybody in my industry is a bunch of old farts. Nobody did their job, as predicted. And I didn't have time to do the PowerPoint for Ferality. But I have the pictures for Ferality, so I will be doing that tonight, and then we'll probably go over that tomorrow. And then tomorrow, I'm thinking we're gonna do... What's tomorrow's stream gonna be? I think I want to give Windrose another try. And I know I've been edging... I played that game, I think, once, and then everything went to shit. Listen, my life fell apart, I think. Well, my life falls apart kind of every day, so it's not really... It's not really a good excuse for me anymore. At work, I want to go home. I want you to come home. I mean, go home. You know, come home to some full hospitality. And some cooking. And some schlaffy. Type shit. But I hope you're having a great day, Austie Fox. You gonna be waiting in bed for me? I was gonna be waiting in the kitchen. Because that's where I belong as a good femboy wife. Back to the fucking kitchen! What was I talking about? I don't remember. It's so good to see you, Austie Fox. I'm so glad I got to be friends with you. I'm so glad I am friends with you. I'm glad I got to meet you at You know what's crazy? If I didn't go to Ferality, I never would have met Austie Fox. Isn't that insane, guys? I went to Ferality with Electro the Wolf, the blue one, as my date. And then I ended up meeting Austie Fox. Austie the Fox. Is it... I say Austie Fox. Isn't that weird? Is that weird? I say Austie Fox like James Dean chicken sausage. Or like Ronald McDonald. Austie Fox. It's like a one word thing, even though there's a the in the middle of it. Austie Fox is fine. Is it really? Okay. I don't know. I think it's cute. Maybe I'm delusional though. I also think dicks are cute though, so maybe I am delusional. I'm also 6 days without my medication. Oh, Gaga, you want to know what's fucking funny, Gaga? Guess what I found out? The reason why they won't give me my medication? CVS won't fill it. Because they said, excuse me, we tried to fill your prescription, but your psychiatrist said no. And I was like, I don't think that's true. And they're like, oh, it actually couldn't be filled because your insurance company, the same one that you have, declined it. And I was like, I haven't changed insurances. And they're like, oh, we know. They just changed their policy in the middle of the year because they can do that. And I was like, okay. Do I need to talk to my father and yell at him since he's the primary PCP for my insurance policy? Do I need to tell him I'm going to jump off a bridge and hurt myself if I don't get his insurance information? Do I need to do something like that? Oh, no, you don't have to do that. Basically, your insurance said, and as they read me the fucking email from my insurance provider, your insurance will no longer be covering antidepressants for 30 days. Prescriptions must be made out in 90-day quantities, which was the original reason why I switched from 90 to 30, guys. Do you fucking understand how stupid that is? I was originally on 90-day supply. They said I had to switch to 30 because they won't cover 90. Now they're not covering 30 anymore and I have to switch back to 90. There's literally, it's the same dosage and everything. It's whether I get it, it's the difference is whether I get it in 3 orange bottles or 1 big orange bottle for 3 months. The dumbest shit ever. It's stupid. And my dad works in fucking health insurance. My dad is a health insurance manager for a region. Alright, and this motherfucker still is getting cucked. I'm like, dog, you literally work at the fucking place. How do you not have the fucking insurance down? Like, what? Who the fuck is fucking you? Like, I think about that sometimes. I'm like, you know what? I bet Abraham was the kind of motherfucker that would watch somebody else. Like, Abraham from the Bible, motherfucker. What a loser that bitch was. I hate that motherfucker. God, what a piece of shit. I'm sorry. You know what's funny? I don't hate cucks. But I do think that there is a level of disrespect that comes with calling someone a cuck that I just find so... It's like calling someone a goy. You know, that's the new word that I see on Twitter nowadays, a goyim or whatever. Or goy slop or whatever the fuck. It's like the new buzzword. It's really interesting, but also kind of stupid. Anyways, I have to get back to work. Bye, Austie Fox. Austie, it was so good to see you. I will talk to you later, dog. Fox gang. The USA medical system is fucked. It 100% is, and it makes me want to throw up. It's genuinely fucking tragic, guys. Every day I wonder, like, damn, is it ever gonna get better? No, it's not. Which makes me wonder. Gaga, I have a question. Actually, you know what? This applies to anyone who's not an American. Which is rare, because I normally address my audience as Americans, but... For anyone that's not an American, what is health insurance like in your countries? Is it like, if you need something, you just get it? Or is it this weird game of cat and mouse you have to play with these companies? Because it's either you die because you think you have liver disease, but you won't actually know you have liver disease until you get checked for it. And then if you get checked for it, now you're $10,000 in the pocket in a burnt hole because you didn't sign your soul away. So what's it like for you guys? I'm very curious. I don't know shit about fucking international health insurance, but I would assume it's gotta be better than this, right? What was the last thing you said? What is y'all's insurance like? I think I don't damn it, I don't even remember. God, what was the last thing I fucking said? Oh, that just looks evil. Damn, they really fucked up Divergent Universe. If Googly was here, Googly would start shit talking about this, because Googly is, you guys know, I met Great Googly Goo at FWA. Very nice hair. I'll be seeing you after work. Yes, sir. Ooh, woo. Guys, is ass spanking hot? Type 1 if you think ass spanking is hot. Type 2 if you think it's more disciplinary or, like, disrespectful. Because I was thinking about it, I'm like, you know, ass spanking is interesting. I don't think I would like it in a non-romantic sense, which I think is weird. I think in like a ooh woo kind of like, you know, fun time sense, it's like, I guess, but I think I would like it more from a partner than a stranger. I can see why it's, you know, not a very appropriate thing to do to strangers. That's obviously a very bad thing. You shouldn't do that. I don't know why. There's a lot of guys that like spanking though. I don't get it. I'm not used to this whole new spanking revolution. The Industrial Revolution is quite interesting, though. I don't know where that came from. I don't like the Industrial Revolution. I think it's stupid. I don't know where that came from. Try to pick me? God, Asheville's voice is so funny. It's so derpy. But how's everybody's days doing? Oh, about the goy? Oh, how, Maybe I'll take it off. What was I talking about? The goy. That's like the new word on Twitter that I keep saying.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
God, I love Akron. She's so fucking cool.
Beasts slaughter each other.
Slaughter each other. Guys, I should have pulled Asheville. He's so fucking cool. I'm kind of noticing a direction now with these new Honkai Star Rail characters, though, that I don't know if is a good direction. But, like, these characters now are so hell-bent on, like, hyper-specific teammates now. I don't know... Well, I guess, you know what? No, let me rephrase that. Not hyper-specific teammates. These characters are so hell-bent now on, like... I would call them, basically, rework characters. Characters that rework an entire team just by adding them to your lineup. You know? Like Dahlia is a perfect example, and then now Ashvale, and then now like maybe like, you know, Mortnax Blade, I would say, to an extent. Like they're making characters now that, while they do improve old characters, they also, it's like, maybe you could just buff the original characters instead of having to pull a whole nother character. And then you can't, God forbid, you change one character of that 4-person lineup, because you're cooked then. I need to buy Screw'em things, right? Yes, purchase. Plan Arcadia. Bum 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 bum. These are cool. What is this? After ending, lose 50 fragments. If you possess 10 countermeasures, if your destroys carry, obtain 400. Oh fuck. Oh, so that means I need to go down fragments. Okay. Wish power. Rare miracle. Miracle. Guys, we are going to check... How many of you guys... Has anyone here watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners, by the way? Cyberpunk Edge Runners, this show, or I guess an anime, I have not seen it. They're doing a crossover collab with Wuthering Waves. We were going to be checking them out today. Because the new characters just dropped, and I'm going to pull for them. You get one of them for free, but the other one you have to get, and it's a collab character. So once it's gone forever. Which is, you know, obviously ookie spooky type shit, but... Very excited. For each character, the path of harmony, abundance, or preservation on the team increases crit rate by 15% and crit damage by 30%. I don't think I have a hunt, nihility, harmony, destruction, or nihility. Well, I know I have one nihility. I only have Acheron. Let's try this. The story presently. Yeah, don't say way too much. It kind of has been. Is it an anti-Semitic slur? Gaga, but that's how it can. Wait, how is it an anti-Semitic slur if that's the one? Those are the people. That's like where it came. It's meant to. It's used in that context because it's a. That's like where the original purpose of the word is. It's a Hebrew word, right? And it's meant for people that are not Jewish, which I thought was interesting. But I see it all over Twitter, and it's like the everyday common folk is what that word refers to. It's not targeted towards it's not targeted as an anti-Semitic word because it's just that's like a word in Spanish, you know. It's like when you use a word in Spanish. I see it all over Twitter now too. Hi, Terragul. Twitter is full of anti-Semites. True. I see it on Twitter. I see it on TikTok. I think most people just like saying it's a funny word, but I had to look up what it meant. I thought that was interesting. I don't have enough fragments. God damn it. Shit. Acheron, get your shit together. Come on. God, I hate what they did with Divergent Universe. They ruined this fucking game. Oh my god. God, she's so cool. I can guarantee you almost everyone using it on Twitter is probably saying it as a slur. Are you sick? Oh. Vigo Pup redeemed something you like about me. Nolly hates me. Ah, oh my god, he hates me. He hates me. Shut the fuck up. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I could never be mad at you, Vigo Pup. You're so hot. I mean cute. I mean sweet. I mean nice. I mean professional. Meow. Vigo Pup, something I like about you. I like how soft your bush looks. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I like how understanding you are, Vigo Pup. I like how sweet your messages are, how understanding you are, how open-minded you are. I like how easy it is to talk to you about some quite interesting topics, by the way. Why do I see the Ride On Showcon on my screen? You spelled that incredibly wrong, but you know what? You get bonus points for trying, dog. Ride On Showcon. But hi, Terragul. How you doing, dog? Eye for an eye. Away we go. So yeah, before my mom left, guys, she made blueberry muffins because she figured I was going to starve. So I don't know if that's her way of telling me that I can't take care of myself and I'm just a useless little chud. But at least if I am a useless little chud, at least I have, like, you know, at least I'm not a Watt level chud, and that's okay. So Watt, just listen, I have to tell myself I'm not Watt, okay? I may be a chud, but I'm not a Watt level chud. Covered in carbon dust is caked in my skin, otherwise I'm doing good besides my wrist hurting because ooh, that sounds rough. Soft, there is nothing there. Exactly how I like it, Big O Pop. God, I love Adventure. He's my favorite little gay boy. He's so hot. What a dubstep. Initiate mutation.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Right on show. Oh, I love that Alpine Concern. Y'all, I love that. Ooh, that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna do it. You guys are gonna be here with me as I do it. I'm going to DM the artist that did Watt's 6-7 emote, and I'm going to DM them for a 6-7 emote live on stream. Because what happens is I end up going, the moment I get off stream, I usually eat something or I fall asleep. Because it takes a lot of energy to stream, guys, especially if you just start yapping for hours and hours and end like I do. So typically what happens is I'll get off stream and I immediately crash. And then I'll wake up and it'll be like midnight or something. I'm like, oh shit, I should probably go to bed, get ready for work. But then I don't want to go to work, so then I just stay up playing video games. Or gooning. Or sending nice messages to cute boys, but, you know. Whatever, sleep is kind of not really my thing. Exactly, thank you. Hi, Painted Lycan. What's up, dog? How you doing? Let me think. Save. I still... Let me think. Megaplex is in what? Not 1 month. A month and 2 weeks, I think, right now? Megaplex. I still haven't... I have one roommate for Megaplex, I think. And I think I'm 99% sure he's coming, but he might also not be going. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't know. I'm still need Megaplex roommates. Change my... I don't know. June 8th. So we're gonna name this cycle file. Quaggy, you little devil.
Quaggy being cheered. X 1968.
Sleepers for the week. I just need more for caffeine based. Okay, Quaggy. Since you're here, also thank you for the 1968 bits. Shout out to whoever was born in 1968. Was that the year Kennedy was assassinated? No. I made that joke yesterday. What's another thing? Was that MLK? That might have been MLK. That's a crazy thing to say. But hello. Thank you, Quagley, for the 1968 bits. Proposition. I will get another emote. We'll do 2 in 1 session. What emote do you want? Because I take emotes. This is my motivation. The fact that you're kind enough to share this with me, Quagley, I want you to choose what emote. So it'll be my Sona, but what type of emote would you want? We're going to do the 6-7 emote for sure. And then, is there another emote that, do you have an emote that you have like maybe, and you're frequently used that's not one of my emotes? Or maybe from like another furry friend that you would want to see in my Sona? Let me know. Let the whole chat know, because now I'm sure they're curious. Now I'm sure their interest is piqued. Especially since I'm going to do it live on stream. Excellent. Alright, cool. So, view, save, return to main menu. Nice! So that was our weekly run for Honkai Star Rail. We're going to do 1 run of Apoc Shadow.
Such fond memories.
This place holds such fond memories. Ah. Gosh, I talk like Black Swan, unironically. I'd let the community decide. Aw, that's kind of cute. That's so sweet of you. Hi. Your Sona drinking Baja Blast. That would be cute. Well, here's the thing, right? I was thinking, like, for the 6-7 emote, we're going to do Watt 6-7, and because Quagley was kind enough to do another 1968, very specific year, very specific amount, we'll do another one. So, like, here's the thing. Let me see what I can do. Let's say... This is a science experiment, guys. So let's say, for example, since Quagley wants the community to decide, to the 16, I think, let me see, how many people are here? 16 people? For the 16 viewers that are here, congratulations. You get to be a part of this very exclusive democratic event. Let's say we have, let me go to everyone's emotes here. The not pre-designed, what are they? The YCH emotes usually. Those are usually like the good ones, right? That are easy. So like, let's say we have like these ones from Aiden Fox. Oh wait, these are animated too. Oh fuck, I didn't even think about animated too. Shit. I would like some animated. Actually, I don't know. I'd probably do that. So let's say like the YCH ones. Let's say like we have some Werepups, some Reefies. What are some other good Reefy ones? Oh, never. I'm not doing that one. That's not. I'm not. I love Reef's emotes, but I'm not doing the Reef emote that I'm just gonna put that one there for the funsies. Let's see who else. Speak has some good ones. We can do a side eye. A Redditor. Speaks are really cute. I forgot how cute Speaks were. Speaks are adorable. Ooh, Alpines. Ooh, that would be a fun one to do. I could do some Alpine. Ooh, I want a Licky, and I want a chubby cheek, and maybe like a little dancey one, and a little sniffy one. Alpine is such cute emote. Phrase are also really good too. I really like Phrase. This one. The Frey Pup set is also really cute. This one. Alright, so take these emotes for example, right guys? Do you see all these emotes? How they're of the specific Sona to that streamer, right? But they're also kind of like the YCHs. Like look at Frey, there's the Frey and the Monty ones, there's the Keck W ones, there's the Heart ones are similar. Stuff like that, basically. Stuff where it's like you pay the artist and then they essentially put your Sona into like the position, I think that would be a really cool thing to do. Hi, ATW. What's up, dog? Are you calling me a monster? You're saying hi to Lady Gaga. Oh, you were saying hi to Lady Gaga. Okay. I see how it is, ATW. It's fine. Change my diaper. What? I'm kidding. I'm not Monty. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, best ADHD emote I found. What the holy fuck, that makes my that makes my head, that makes me hard to, that makes me hard, not makes me, it makes it hard to focus. Hi ATW, oh my god, you're so cute. I love ATW, he's a sweet pea. See, Dragon, thank you Dragon, that's the perfect, dude, Dragon, that is the absolute Giga Chad, like, example. You lined them all up back to back. That's perfect, dog. That's what I was trying to do. Hi Moonja, hi Dragon. You know what? I think a Keck W would be cute. Like an actual... I know I have my Keck W, which I just cropped Cloudy's thing because I'm a lazy bitch. I think I could do a Keck W. But I also want you guys to decide. If you guys... I want to hear y'all's opinions. We could do a Keck W. We could do a... what is it? What's the other one? I like the Aiden Fox O. I think that's a cute one. I love that one. I wouldn't mind that one in my Sona. Literally any of Alpines. Alpines are so fucking adorable. I love... ooh, an Alpine Mlem, but like with a Noli Mlem would be really cute. I also like his little dancey one, his 21, his little vibes. Actually, I don't know, okay, how many of you know the artists that do those kinds of things? Because I don't really know those artists. I would have to DM them. Well, I know Watt gave me the DM for one of them. I don't know who did Alpine's emote, so I guess I could message him. He's probably working right now. I'm sure he'll pop in later. I'll probably ask him. I'll Alpine ask him. That's so stupid. I'm sorry. Also, guys, I pulled Mortonak's blade. I got him. 175 pulls. Double hard pity almost. Russell Fluff. Okay. Cloudy! Cloudy, I missed you. Cloudy, I hope you're doing okay, sweetheart. I miss you. Screening call. iPhone is asking the caller for their name and why they're calling. Oh. I don't know who the fuck that is. Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll skip. No, I'll skip him. That's weird. That was CVS trying to hack on my phone while I'm live. Is this from that one gallery game? Huh? What do you... This is Honkai Star Rail. This is that space game. It's a space game. I got Mortonak's blade and 175 pulls. Took forever. I didn't even mean... I was like... At a certain point, I was like, I'm fucking... I'm just not going to get him. I'm not meant to have him. And then I grinded, and I finally fucking got his ass. I need help building this motherfucker, because he feels like shit to play right now. I have him on a level 80 Nihility Lightcomb, and at this many traces, he still feels like absolute dog shit. Now, in my defense, I think his relics are probably not the best. He's got pretty shit relics, but I wasn't farming the set because I didn't know if I was going to pull him or not. So I did get him. He needs a better one of these, and then he doesn't have enough HP, I think is the issue, but like, I don't know how, I have to roll HP on something in addition to getting his, whatchamacallits up, his, planar ornaments. But hi, Cloudy. Hi. The one gal, the Uiais. I think it might be, actually. I thought it was from TikTok. I've been lurking. Oh, you've been lurking, Big O. You've been lurking, Cloudy, not Big O. Excuse me. But yeah. Can you pick a number from 1 to 34? 17. Need this for when Watt is misbehaving. What is that one? Coda 1 clicker. Oh my fucking god. Keck W is by Russ. Okay, you know what? Let me make a note of that, actually. Let me open up Notepad. Because I've been meaning to do emotes. I get really nervous. So, Keck W emote is by Russ. Watt sent me the 6-7. Russ, as in Russelled Fluff? Wait, I follow him on fucking Twitch. Wait a minute, I follow him. I should just ask him. I know Coda does them too, actually. I should ask Coda if he's doing any. I wonder if Coda would do some for me if I asked. I also, see, and you know what, guys? There's the thing. I get nervous. Like, if I were to pay Coda and commission him to do some emotes for me, I feel like I'm adding more to his load, like, his daily load that's gonna, like, slow him down, alright? Or, like, I don't want to take away from a viewer of his, you know? Because he does his art on stream, and I think that's adorable. But I don't want to take that away from his community. So it's like, I don't know, that's the kind of stuff that my brain starts overthinking, even though it's like, I just want the stickers, I want the emotes and everything, I want to support him, but it's like, you know, so I was back to workies. Okay, Quaggly, I will let you know what we end up deciding on. Since Quaggly, guy, everyone say bye to Quaggly, tell Quaggly, everyone here wish Quaggly a happy day, happy Monday, and great back to lurky workies. Because Quaggly is very kind and generous, and because of Quaggly, we will be getting more emotes. Bye, Quaggly, bye. Mwah. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. I love how sweet you guys are. That's probably my favorite thing about this community. You have to wait until August for them to reopen comms? Shit, okay. Brussels fluff. Damn, August. I hate waiting, though. That's the problem. I hate waiting. I want something. I want it now. Let's give this APOC shadow a try. Also, where... I need to charge my... I found out why my fucking Bluetooth mouse wasn't working anymore. I don't know. I guess something happened. Ever since I plugged in the not my Quest. What was the other thing? I plugged in another... I had to plug in another... Oh, my microphone. I plugged in my microphone and everything, and I think there's just too many USB devices connected to my PC at the same time, and apparently Bluetooth devices, if there's too many USB ports being used, causes interference. So, which is why my mouse stutters. So sometimes I just have to plug it in, otherwise there's no point of using it. Which is really unfortunate, because it's like that defeats the purpose of a Bluetooth. Difficulty. What is this? Oh, Culpa's... Oh, there's two fucking set... What the hell is this thing? Obtain a prismatic star in Star Wars mode stage. There's a new mode? What the fuck? I did not know this was a thing. A new mode for APOC Shadow. Okay. Let me see. What can we do with this? Arbiter of the Lost Abyss. Enemy target steadfast inflict weakness break. Oh, it's inflict weakness dispels control states from all allies. Action advance. Okay, so break team. That sounds nice. Everyone loves a break team. Finality's Axiom. That's elation bonus. After ally target inflicts a debuff to an enemy, increases their crit damage by 75% for 2 turns. That seems really good. That's a HP scalar bonus. Increase all enemies break damage by 10% after breaking enemy weakness increases. That's really good. Collapse on sight. Jesus fuck, that's insane. And we could oh yeah, no, we're gonna use my break team. Annihilate. This is fucking Cochlea. When an enemy target step, okay, same thing. Increases ultimate damage dealt to enemies by 25 and elation by 15. This seems like it's gonna be the Archer team, except, well, I guess it is Quantum there. Hold on. Boss rush takes 50% less damage after weakness spread, and action additionally gets delayed, and double damage taken. Break is good. All right. When there's a summon present in battle, Boss Mirage will transfer its own weaknesses to the type to the summon. That's when she summons Bronya. Boss Mirage will launch a follow-up attack. A single target summons locked on target with a chance to freeze or imprison. So, effect res and respawn, or not effect is the cleanse ability, dispel. Increase physical damage dealt by all allies by 50%. Decrease all enemies' physical resistance by 20. What the fuck? That's I've never seen it a physical bonus. I've never seen that before. Elation bonus. Yeah, whatever. When there's a character following path of elation, increases weakness break efficiently of all allies by 50%. Ooh, that could be kind of fun. That's a weakness break combo. Follow-up attack and ultimate damage dealt by allies is increased by 50%. Additionally, increases 50% against enemy targets in the weakness broken state. God, break is so good now. Holy shit. This could be, that's a fun, like, Fei Zhao one. Fei Zhao Ashvale, but I don't think I have those. Let's go to the lineup, gentlemen. Alright, let's see what we're going to cook with. This is, what is this? Fire, 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 ice imaginary. That's a piece of shit, ice imaginary. That's stupid. And then Jepper, not Bronya. And then she has her phase 2 ultimate form. with fire, quantum, fire, wind. Okay. Quantum for sure. Okay, so easily the first thing my mind goes to, we're cooking up some sauce. Archer, Sunday, sparkle with a little bit of hyacinth. That's the first thing my mind goes to. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, done. And we throw that with some increase. Bulb attack and ultimate deals by 50%. This one's really good. Now, granted, I could... Well, no, I need Sunday for the crit damage bonus. I need her for the other one. But Fei Zhao would also be really good for this. But Fei Zhao... I don't think Fei Zhao's just going to do enough damage, honestly. I love when you say gentleman. Oh, thank you. Gentleman. I don't know. I think gentleman is, you know... As far as I'm aware, there's... I don't really think there's any females in my community. As far as I can recall. I'm not entirely certain. I don't think we're all penis wielders for the most part. Which is great. Let's see. Follow up in ultimate, which he does follow up in ultimate. But he does skill damage is the other thing. Ultimate, none of the other ones do ultimate damage. Well, I'll give this one a try. This team, easy, we just run Himiko, Fugugu, Dahlia, and Dong Hung. Although I'm tempted to take out Fugue for this motherfucker, but he's not built, so I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it for the biscuit. Collapse on site, break team bonus. Snowy told me Hi, Rocket Fox. What? Hi, welcome to the Gotcha Monday stream. Hi everybody go follow Rocket Fox. He's really, Rocket's really sweet and, you know, really cool, and I didn't get to see him at Ferality, but I got to see Snowy, and yes, Snowy. Also, wait, let me read that again. What did you say? Snowy told me he called you thirsting out on stream and you got shy. No. Snowy's lying to you. Also, I called Snowy big, and apparently he didn't think it was hot when I said it, because he said it was the wrong person saying it. So he was just laughing. He was laughing at me when you told me to call him big last time. I felt so silly. I was like, what do you mean? Rocket said to call you big, so I called you big. He's lying low-key? I thought so. Okay, I'm glad. Okay, Rocket, I'm glad we're on the same page. I thought he was lying about it. I really was. I was like, I see. Because when I called him big in VR chat, he had this little smile on his face, and I was like, oh, you just don't want to admit that, do you? And he didn't. I was not thirsting over. Again, I mean, like, no, I was not. He was. No, okay, listen. Let me defend myself before we get into this shit. All right, I wasn't thirsting over him, you guys. I walked into VR chat. Wow, that's really fucking loud. Hold on, my bad. I said hi. Snowy's like, oh my gosh, where's No Lighter? Where is he? I can't. Everyone's a bunch of crystals. I can't do a Boston accent, so that's just kind of how Snowy sounds in my brain. Basically, and then he showed my avatar. He's like, oh my gosh, hi, how are ya? Oh my goodness. And then, you know, the first thing he fucking does off rip is start making fun of me. And how I am a goofy little goober, and how I sat on the fucking home screen and didn't play the video game, and I switched video games just talking to you guys, because I was too busy thirsting over you guys, which is not true. I wasn't thirsting, I was glazing. He loved it? Okay, good. I try to... Snowy brings me out of my comfort zone in terms of, like, conversation dialogue. I'm not used to that personality type, honestly, but it's very fun, and you gotta roll with the punches, you know. You gotta tank the jabs when they hit you, and you gotta give a little back. But you know, it's his stream, right? So I try to be a little bit, you know, it's like improv. So I always try to like be a little playful, but not too playful. But he got me a little flustered, and then he said you guys fucking is like Beyblades because you guys are both tops, and it's like, you know, clanging against each other, just hard metal clanging against each other. That's true? That wasn't a joke? Wait a minute, how does that... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How are you both... I thought both of you guys were like switches. Wait a minute, what? How does that work? Frauding is the thing? Well, no, I know frauding's the thing. I did it FWA. It was a lot of fun. But is that something that you can do? Is that something you can do long term? Is that like a thing? I don't know how that... I don't know. If you can't tell, I haven't really had a boyfriend or anything, so I don't really have a whole lot of like experience with that kind of stuff, but it's like, you know, You did a lot of things at FWA. Shut the fuck up, Cloudy. I don't want to hear it. Friction burns make it untenable. Really? I was gonna say, because he's... Well, okay. Well, now my mind went to a naughty place, but Snowy was saying that he usually wins the Beyblade battle because he goes full force, basically. And then I immediately said, that's really fucking hot. I like Beyblades. And I said that live on stream. Also, he called me his little hamburger helper, and I was like, oh my god, wait, that's really cute. He's like, you would like that, wouldn't you? And I was like, I like being a little hamburger helper. I'm usually the winner of sex by my definition. What does that mean? Does that mean you finish first? You cross the finish line first? We've shaved our dicks down to nubs. Rocket, what the fuck, dog? That's insane. Rocket, what the ever living fuck did you just type in my chat? Rocket, I adore you. Jesus Christ, that's almost as bad as Monty's quote. It might even be worse than Monty's quote. In fact, I'm gonna have to make it a quote. Congratulations, you're now immortalized in my stream, doll. Get fucked. We've shaved our dicks down the nubs. I'm sorry, that's that's very cute. Yes, okay, cool. Snowy said that he does Beyblade very hard with his dick, and I was like, okay, that lines up. That's what Rocket said, but I don't know. He's like, he just kept bringing up the fact he's like, you want to be in between me and Rocket so bad, and I was like, you don't have to say that out loud to everybody watching, but like maybe a little bit. Is that a bad thing? I'm just like, you know. But Snowy's very sweet. And then me and Snowy actually started talking about like. Snowy, I think, has a very similar, almost chaotic energy that I would say I would like to exhibit. Because we talked about how you were getting to know him and you asked him a bunch of questions or whatever. And like dating kind of questions. And Snowy was talking about how, have you had any near-death experiences? And I guess that got pretty real pretty quickly on stream. And I thought that was interesting because we both... You know, I knew what he was talking about, and I was like, oh, that's kind of that's interesting. Something that not everybody would be understanding or akin to, depending on everyone's lifestyle choices and things like that, and like how we grow up as individuals. And he told me he moved a bunch, and I was like, oh, I can relate to that too. My mom was also unstable, and he's like, oh no, my dad just got jobs everywhere. And I was like, oh, I just aired myself live in front of everybody that my mom was unstable. Whoops. That was kind of funny. Alpine, hi Alpine. What's up, Alpine? Alpine ASCII. Mwah, 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 mwah. Everyone go follow Alpine. He's so sweet and sexy and gorgeous, and you know, his heart is like a watermelon made of cocaine. You just crack that bitch open, and I just want to snort every fucking crevice of it. I'm sorry, that was great. He clenches his ass like a hydraulic press. That I can do. That I can do. It's okay. I like your lore where you're a stalker because she was. Yeah! Listen, no, you know what's funny is I told my mom that, and instead of getting defensive about it, she's like, oh, that I used to do that. And I was like, it's really not my fucking fault. And you know what the terrible, you know how it's like you say some whack shit to your mom and then your mom's like, oh my gosh, Johnny, or whatever the fuck. You can't say that. That's such an awful thing to say. Like, it's like if you say, God, I wish their old people would die faster so there'd be less people on the road. And it's like a logical thing. Yeah, that makes fucking sense, right? You know, that's how the male brain works. Logic, you know, that's how we've survived for thousands of years. That's why men can exist in a male-only society, you know? Because it's just the hierarchy of needs, you know, big dumb alpha at the top and little itty bitty bitch boys at the bottom. That's how it works. You do what you gotta do to survive. Women don't usually get that. My mom, I told her that shit. That was like, listen, I really don't care if the police get called on me. I don't care if they call campus security. I'll start crying. I'll start throwing up. I'll start saying I'm having a mental health episode. Because at the end of the day, I need to know who the fuck my ex-boyfriend is talking to in front of me. After lying to my face for years. And I don't care what I gotta do to get that information, because here's the thing, it doesn't matter what court of opinion, it doesn't matter what social media would say, it doesn't matter what everyone in my family says, that's a bad idea, you should just forgive and forget and move on. I need my own two eyeballs to see the proof in the pudding, because if I can see the proof in the pudding with my own two eyeballs, then I know I'm not crazy. And she was like, yep, That's totally valid. And I was like, you're supposed to not, that's not something you're supposed to encourage, mother. But she did. She was like, oh yeah, no, because at the end of the day, if you don't know what's real and what's not real, what's the point of anything? So absolutely go and do it. They can call you crazy afterward, but you will know the truth. And I was like, okay, no wonder I moved 14 times before the age of 20. Yikes, holy shit. How you doing today, Noy? Alpine, I'm doing better that you're here. We were talking about you, how much I miss you, how much I want to snuggle you, and how much you had such a positive impact on my life. And every day that goes by that I met you, I think that I am such a lucky fool. Because you're amazing and sweet and adorable, and I want to put my tongue on you. Respectfully. Don't fucking side on me, Vigo Pup. You no. I'm not gonna take this slander. But hi, Alpine. Alpine, who did your emotes? Quagley was kind enough to give us, he donated some bits, so we're gonna get a community emote. And I saw your emotes and I really liked them. So I want to know who did your emotes. Specifically, if I were to go into the chat bar, like if I go into the chat bar and go to Alpine ASCII, who did this one, 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 and this one? There we go. Those are the ones I want to see. Who you did them by. Hi, Yukon. Aren't you going to ask him about the emotes? Yes, I was getting to that. Also, Florida will put that thought into anyone under 50 years old mind. Also true. You pick a number between 1 and 34. IETW, hello. It's, I like your lore show star. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you like my lore, Rocket. And here's the thing, Rocket. You and Snowy have honestly been such a positive influence on me, dog. Which is, you know, I think it's a positive influence. Because I could have been positively influenced by, like, I don't know, someone evil. Or, like, you know, a corporation or something. Those are really usually pretty bad. But you guys had a very positive influence on me. And I really adore you and Snowy. And I'm kind of learning that being part of a fuzzy community, you kind of just gotta flirt. It's like this interesting little medium where it's like everybody is adult and mature enough to be flirtatious and freaky and wild and shit, you know, but it's always about intention. It's like, what are your intentions, you know? And Snowy said that about me on stream. He's like, I gotta watch out for you. I don't know your intentions. And I was like, I'm just a sweet little wolf that went to Catholic school. I don't have any intentions. I just want to suck cock and make friends. That's all I want. Is that so fucking wrong? Like, damn. But it was very sweet. Snowy gives me the confidence to step out of my shell and be a little bit more abrasive, if you will. Which is kind of sweet. Because I used to be a really... Listen, for a long time, I was afraid of making jokes and, like, bantering with people. Because I was always worried I'd accidentally hurt someone's feelings. And that's because I don't ever want to genuinely hurt someone's feelings or cause an altercation or conflict. That's just not my thing. I fucking hate that shit, dog. I don't do that shit. But you gotta live life, you know? You gotta tell some jokes. Gotta get some one-liners in there. Life is too short to take everything too cautiously. So as long as you live your life with a level of intent, you know? And if you do end up hurting someone's feelings, just apologize. And I learned that from you guys. Very sweet. That entire time I was thinking about how hot it would be to be between you two, I'm not gonna lie. He called me his little hamburger helper, I about came, dude. I was like, holy shit. Nobody heard that. Why'd you time out Watt for... You timed out Watt for 1,209,600 seconds? Gee, what, you can't... He didn't do anything. Wait, what was his message say? I'm late, hello, sorry, please don't annihilate me. Yukon, wait, untime him out. I feel bad. That's too many seconds, dog. Alright. What 1,209,600 seconds. Listen, if you keep Watt timed out for that long, he's gonna miss the train to Agartha, alright? I know he wants to go. I'm so fucking funny. Oh man. Thank you for removing the timeout on Watt. Alright, we have some decency. And you know what's funny? Watt got that joke. Watt understood that joke. Agartha. One of them very wholesome, the other, I guess, also wholesome in a way. Which one? I think Snowy and Rocket are both wholesome. I think... What do I think? He also made fun of the fact that I liked his accent. I thought his accent was cool. He thought it was, he was like, what do I gotta say to get you burning up? And I was like, I don't fucking know. Because he wanted me to say like, what are some Boston phrases that he could say that would get me all hot and bothered? And I was like, I don't fucking know. And then he started talking, he just started like making up some random sentence or whatever. It was like, you know, he said, bang a Yui and show me your asshole. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know. That's not specific words. I just think it's an interesting. I was like, you have like the accent specifically. It's like one of those things where it's like if you start yelling at me, I would get very scared because it's like, oh my gosh, it's such a, you know, a domineering accent. It's very funny. I hope he doesn't think I'm that much of a troublemaker. I swear I'm a nice person. Listen, honestly, I've been struggling with that since I was in high school. The amount of girls that used to hate me or thought I hated them because of my eyebrows, I'm used to it. I'm used to people making assertions and assumptions about me before truly knowing my intentions. I'm the type of motherfucker that if I took a girl out on a date, I'd say I have her home by 9, and then I got her home by 8:30 because obviously I don't like girls, but I don't have to tell her father that. And then I would get her home at 8:30, and guess what? Then her dad would still shoot me. That's my life. That's the story of my fuck-ass life, dog. Alright? That's literally my fucking life. God, she's so hot. I want to be her so fucking bad. Look at this character, Rocket. Look. Oh, God, she's so pretty. I want to be Dahlia. She's a devil, by the way. She implants fake memories in people and then removes their memories. She's a very bad girl. She's also a fucking hyper switch, which is really cute because she has a lesbian affair with another character. I don't know where that came from. I just like Honkai Star Rail. Bonk. Alright, hit him with the ultimate. Pizza cutter. What was I talking about? Hi, Panda. I gotta start completing my thoughts in a single chat. That's okay, Carbon. Listen, in my opinion, guys, shorter chats are better. If you type a paragraph, all it takes is like 4 or 5 emotes, and then it gets fucking swamped, and I miss it usually. W Yukon, Captain Monster Man. Hi, Fluffy, Fluffy Huffy the Hellhound. That's crazy. What? It's not crazy. I'm crazy, but there's a method to my madness. I've never been crazy and inefficient. I've always been crazy with efficiency or logic, but I've never been inefficient. Alright, don't ever forget that. Everything I do, it does work. It's kind of like how Beethoven was like deaf or some shit, and that motherfucker put his ear to the floor. He's like fucking cooking up in the fucking studio with his head banging on the fucking floor. Yeah, it looks fucking weird, and it shouldn't make sense, but you know, because they probably didn't know anything about like sound waves or anything. God, her fucking boobs jiggle. What the fuck? China #1. Sorry, that was my caveman brain. I really don't like women like that, honestly. But what was I talking about? Oh, Beethoven. He was like a genius. Everyone was like, oh my gosh, he looks so fucking weird. And because they probably didn't understand how ears and like vibrations work. But Beethoven was cooking up in that shit, dog. Bro had that shit on lock. Only beautiful woman, how gay is that? Winning sex against a man? That's exactly Robbie Bear. See, and that's why I like flip-flop fucking. I think that's really fun. Or like role reversal. I'd like to think I pioneered that word, or at least, you know, was a part of the pioneering process, because I used to tell people down the Grinding Gear app, and they're like, what the fuck is role reversal? Is that when you put your dick inside out? And I was like, no, you fucking weirdo. The fuck you mean you put your dick inside out? No, it's just like when you both are fighting for domination. It's like wrestling, but then like you fight for who gets to be the top. It's a lot of fun type shit. What is Agartha? Fluffy, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. The Holy Land. Look it up, Fluffy. You'll go down a wild, wonderful white monster rabbit hole. Agartha is a magical place, long lost to the ages of time. Look it up, Fluffy. I think you'll get a hoot and a holler out of it. It's quite popular. Perhaps you still don't understand. No, he doesn't, because he's a fucking snake. Hi, Panda Bear. What's up? Did I miss a chat? Wait a minute. Wanting to be with women. Watt, Lamau, Carl. You're a troublemaker? I'm not a troublemaker. I'm not. If you're talking about what happened in Ferality, I'm not a troublemaker. I don't know. You know what's funny, guys? I started having thoughts about that. Is it bad? Is it weird that I think of flirting as a career path? Like, I think if I ever blow up one day and take streaming, like, I mean, listen, I hate middle-aged women so much that I would consider being a streamer. I think streaming is fun. Guys, I do this. I'm live every fucking day. I'm addicted to this shit. I can't stop myself. I love it. I cannot remember the last time I felt more fulfilled in literally anything. Like, ever. Because everything I've ever liked has usually been stripped away from me by my mom. You know? Or like some other family aspect I wasn't allowed to do. You know, like guys, I'm not allowed to open my own windows if I want to. I'm not allowed to touch the laundry machine to whatever setting I want. I have to ask permission to do anything. I'm not allowed to park in the driveway. I have to park on the street because having one car in the driveway is too ugly. We have to have 2 cars in the driveway. Yeah, it's a 2-car driveway though.
Things can never go back to
Very weird. Unfortunately, that is the situation I live in. And here's the thing, I've heard from a lot of you guys have similar crazy home situations where it's not all sunshine and rainbows 24/7. So I get that. But streaming is something that I feel like, I pray to God nobody I mean, if anybody tries to take streaming away from me, I will go on a homicidal rampage and you will see me on the news. Just because, like, I think about it and I'm like, really, there's nothing that I'm trying to think what I like. The last thing I liked since streaming was... I liked being a homie hopper in community college. That was pretty fulfilling. I liked starting my own business. That was also really fulfilling. Both of those were taken away from me. Let's see. I liked having a pretend boyfriend. He broke up with me. Pretend broke up with me, so that didn't work out either. What else is fulfilling? Being a based gamer CHUD was fulfilling. Scamming the college out of money was fulfilling. Taking my grant money and buying a gaming PC. Best decision of my money I ever fucking did. Holy shit. Fuck the university. That's why I stay away. I'm doing the new APOC. Yeah. No, it's on Mondays are Gacha Mondays. So all the gacha games, you know, because they're all from China basically, they all resell on the same day. China is very well organized. People thought I was a troublemaker because I wore leather jackets. Really? I mean, I can see why. It's like a stigma. Thank you for the hydrate video. Oh. What was I talking about? So is this one of your gacha games? It is Fluffy. Fluffy, Huffy, Fluffy. This is Honkai Star Rail. It is a turn-based action game with skill points, kind of like Expedition 33 in a way, by the same people that made Genshin Impact, Hoyoverse, aka MiHoYo. And this is a weekly reset. So we have what I do is we do our Gacha Mondays here at the Nolador, as Snowy says, Nolador. We do Gacha Mondays, and Gacha Mondays are basically everything resets, and you can farm these weekly objectives to get the in-game currency to pull a character. Now, each one of these little characters, they're called gacha games because it's essentially, you know, child-friendly gambling. Each pull is 160 imaginary gems, right? A 10 pull is 1,600 imaginary gems. You can get one of these characters guaranteed in 90 pulls. After 90, you're guaranteed a 5-star, but it's a 50-50 chance of whether you're going to get the one you want or a bullshit one. If you get a bullshit one, then the next 90 you spend, you're guaranteed to get the character you want, the waifu or the husbando that you want. And you're like, oh wow, 180, that sounds like a lot. Yeah, you can get lucky though. Sometimes you can get them in 20, you can get them in 10. Or you go to double hard pity like me and you get them in 180. And then you calculate, you factor in a single wish pull is like $3. So like a character ends up being $400. One of these little fuckers is $400 if you get unlucky. So just to put that in perspective. But yes, this is Honkai Star Rail. I love this one. This is one of the most visually stimulating games. This is literally Subway Surfers for my stream. Because I can just throw this bitch on auto and they'll just start playing it. And everything kind of just goes on its own. And then I click the little buttons at the bottom and it activates their ultimates. Oh, I love Sunday. Thank you, Yukon, for the shout out. He felt it in his teeth. He bit down onto something and it went through his teeth to his inner ear. What the fuck are you talking about? I feel like there's context that I am missing at this current conjecture. Ooh, boom. Okay, so this is Archer. This is from, he's an anime character. He's a collaboration character from Fate. The Fate series, which is really popular anime. I haven't watched it because the last time I watched it was The Boy That Broke My Heart. He wanted me to watch it with him when he had a girlfriend, and then he told me he didn't like me anymore, and then he made me suck his dick the next day. And then lied to his girlfriend about it. Yeah. Crazy. So I have very unfond memories of this anime. But this character was free, so that's I guess that's the pause. Damn, I say a lot of guys. I have so many crazy fucking stories. It's actually quite tragic. I am the definition of a tragic irony. I'm doing the same boss right now with my elation team. It's so annoying. Yeah, Cochlea, this bitch was so easy in the campaign. They juiced the ever-living fuck out of her in the fucking endgame mode. For no fucking reason either. Let's see. Role reversal, inverting the foreskin. I learned something new. That's apparently what other people thought it was. I thought... I say role reversal because I like it when guys are like, what is that? That sounds so kinky. And I'm like, it's not. It's just don't be a bitch. Don't be a total bitch. Or, you know, type shit. But what? I don't know what we're talking about biting me. I'm like, damn, I'm falling behind again. Shit. Doggone it. Noli door. I know, he says it really, he says it's cute. I probably have to watch the VOD back just in case if I got a good boy. Did you get a good boy? Terragul, redeem something you like about me, Terragul? I like that you are my diversity hire in my community. You are the only one with a moth sona, and guys, I went on, I posted on E621 for the first time. I went on the funny page, and I posted my cloudy art because I was like, you know what? I want to share it with the world. It's so hot and beautiful, and I posted on there for the first time. You guys should go give it a like. I've never posted on that site before, but something was like telling me I should do that. And I went on there and I gooned a little bit. Well, not goon. I tastefully appreciated the art there. No, I did not see one moth sona. So I think that's something I like about you, Terragul. You picked a wild one, I'll tell you that much. So how many pulls is a red and black dog? How many pulls is a red and black dog? I could probably get you there in about 40, if that's what you're talking about. 40 nice tugs and a little bit of spit shine. I could probably get you there pretty quick. At least it's not where wins meat levels of gambling. Yeah, no, that shit's stupid. What is your E6? Where's your E6 more? Okay, wins. Okay, you know what? Wins, you're getting pulled up. You're getting pulled up. Hi, wins. Guess what, dog? You've now entered my domain. You've activated my trap card. You're fucked. You ready for this? Why is my Discord not fucked? Whoever invented Microsoft Windows is an actual fucking idiot. Because I click the Discord button and it doesn't Discord. It goes, oh my gosh, I can't do anything. It opens up Outlook. I'm gonna crash the fuck out. God damn it. Son of a fucking bitch. Discord. Okay, I click the Discord button. It doesn't open Discord. I go to Task Manager, Discord's there. I have to kill it in Task Manager to then reopen Discord, to then reopen the Discord, like, startup thing. It's so fucking stupid. Now, oh, here's my Discord. Alright, guys, I'm gonna expose wins really quick. You know how I was talking about how each character's 400 bucks? Wins, congratulations, you're getting pulled up on stream. Guys, each character is 400 bucks. This is, let's take a look down. What the fuck is this? What are you guys putting in this chat? Jesus Christ almighty. Oh, wait, maybe not Wins. Wins was talking here. I don't know if you guys know PMD2 Shinx. Oh boy. You guys know Shinx? 400, 800, 1200, 1600, $2,000. He's still missing one, by the way. 2,400 bucks. Yeah, you can get copies of characters, and each copy gives you a little screenshot of them. In the 6th one, they're actually nude. You have to pull that character, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to max them out. Das Oomph? That is Oomph. This is Shinx. This is PMD2 Shinx. I was talking about gacha pulls. Oh, there's no red dogs in this game. ZZZ, there's dogs. I hope they add more referred characters to ZZZ. I don't know if they will, though. No Lida. The New York accent. That's kind of cool. No Lida. No Lida. Let's see. You dodged a bullet? Mega yikes. How did I dodge a bullet? Aw. Damn it. I don't want to dodge a bullet. I want it on my face. Yep. What was I talking about? Yikes? Who's saying yikes? Oh, I'm talking about my ex-boy. Yeah. Are you excited for the Fate collab part 2? Well, I hope that answered your question in the future. I don't have an E6 Mormax blade. No, I don't. Unfortunately. I don't know how to fucking build his ass, bro. His ass is fucking... I swear to God, I feel stupid trying to build him because I have no idea how to do it. He's been one of the hardest characters that I've had to... I almost like regret pulling him in a weird way. I'm like, damn, did I really make a fucking bad decision? I thought it was Shinx. It was Shinx with the Eve. What? The fact that you knew exactly who it was and how far they got on their Eidolons is crazy. I did find out that someone has been posting on my art to E621. I've only been on the site like 3 times. Wait, really? So my question on E621, before every post, well, like, I tried posting, right? And I was like, well, I added Cloudy as the artist, obviously. And I put that it was my Sona as the Sona. And then I put the other thing, which was the, like, right where you post before you put, like, the artist name, it says, please do not post content that is not commissioned by you, or is not, if you're not the artist who created it, you know? And I was like, interesting. But isn't most of E621, they're like they're almost like fan pages almost, from what I recall. Like, Frey has a bunch of posts on E621, but Frey isn't the one posting them. They're like re-uploads, appreciating Frey's Sona and art pieces. So I'm like, I wonder how do you moderate that kind of rule on an art web page? I thought that was kind of interesting. Oh, she's so fucked. Kaboom! Easy. Oh, she goes Super Saiyan. There's a whole channel of gotcha fuzzies, and you ask none of them for build help. No, because I get embarrassed because you guys are gonna make fun of me again. All right. There's no red and black dogs, not in this game. Well, there's like red and black dog themed character. Like, I think Gallagher's probably the closest one. He's like he has a like a wolf Sona, kind of like a hound, like a doggy Sona, and he uses fire. I got some of my first real interest as a character in people's favorite sections with Cloudy's art of Carbon. Really? Okay. Carbon, remind me, I gotta answer your DMs later, because I saw a new, usually, like, when I read my DMs, I'm, like, lying in bed, and then if you guys don't know, my setup is I have a monitor next to my, like, 42-inch TV, so what I'll do is with my little Bluetooth mouse, I'll grab the taskbar and I'll yoink it over to the big TV, and I'll slightly be able to see the Discord, and I'm like, I recognize those profile pictures, and then I see some I don't realize, and I'm like, oh, who the fuck is that? I don't know who they are, so I'm not gonna hit them with the, you know, the oinky shpoinky type of emotes just yet, because I don't know who they are, because I can't tell. But then I wake up later on and I realize, I'm like, oh, it's Carbon, so I'll get back to you, Carbon. Panda Bear, is something you like about me? Panda Bear. I like that you did my pose that I Cloudy commissioned. Guys, if you guys don't know, Panda did, the artwork that I post, ironically, this is relevant to the conversation. I had to prove to Cloudy that I could do it, so I did the pose, the leg lock in the air pose, where it's like, you know, you're like fully erect and then you push it forward, and then, because my dick is flexible, I've mentioned that many times on stream. Mine's super flexy. You get it hard, and then it goes like vertical with your legs, and then you like peek around the side like playfully. I did that pose for Cloudy. And Panda actually recreated that pose, and Panda actually did a phenomenal job with that pose. So Panda, that's something I like about you. I like that you liked that pose enough to recreate it. I thought it was cool. In fact, I think you did it better than me, because you were actually naked when you did it. So I think that's impressive. Oinky Splinky. High wins. We love Shinx. Yeah, Shinx is awesome. Shinx is cute. I remember the first conversation I had with Shinx was in Kaiman's chat about, do I pull Adventuring or do I pull Sparkle? Because they were giving out a free character. I pulled Sparkle, who's this little girl right here. She's fucking awesome. She's like she's a little psychopath, which is why I like her. I want to be a psychotic girl. I think that's what it is. You dodged a bullet with the guy? Oh, no, well, I don't know. He was, I don't know. It's kind of hard because he was my high school sweetheart kind of dealio, so it's kind of like, I would say I dodged a bullet with like the next 6 or 7 guys after that, but like that one still, you know, that one still burns a little bit. And every day I think about contacting him and telling him he cheated on his girlfriend, who's, you know, proposed, you know, with him. I'm like, type shit. But maybe I should just, you know, live and let learn. And then I have motherfuckers in my DMs after I tell this story, and they're like, you should tell him. You should expose him. Expose him. Drop that Google Docky, queen. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ. You're kind of right, though, low-key. Feeling spiffy? What was I doing? Oh. We're in a Sparkle. Sparkle all gives you your skill points back. Her ult is fucking busted. Look, 2 to 8. 2, that's 8 points and 1 fucking turn. And then Archer's whole thing is that he consumes double skill points. Easy peasy. Easy clear. Short version, you're fun as fuck, and that's why I like him. Oh, awesome. I lurkies by night. Bye, Panda. Also, hi, great googly goo. How you doing? Oh gosh, if I had to do the poses I've commissioned art of, That'd be kind of hot. Cloudy, do you draw feet poses?
According to the judgment of the oratory,
That was really out of context. Yikes. Freaky I'm not freaky. Winky schwinky. Oh, this Gallagher guy is cute. What? Oh yeah, I'll show you him. He's really he's one of the hottest guys. He's a 4-star too. He's not even a 5-star. So we did that. We got 3 stars on that. How well did we actually clear that? Loot. There's the loot. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, yeah. Wait. Clearing Apocalyptic Shadow difficulty 3 unlocks Star Wars mode. Clearing Star Wars mode difficulty 4 requires challenging 3 nodes. Clear difficulty 4 in Star Wars mode, score 10,200, obtain a prismatic star and new additional rewards. You can switch back to regular mode anytime and what the fuck is this prismatic mode? I'm so what does this mean? So it like oh, is it a 3rd level? Wait, is that what it is? Oh my god, it's a 3rd team. Shit. Oh, fuck. So wait, does it split off the 3rd one or does it split off the 4th one? No, it's only this one. Oh, shit. Fuck, I didn't even think about that. I was like, why is there a 3rd box? That's crazy. It's just a 3rd team? Okay. That's pretty cool. That's actually a cool idea. I don't know how well it's going to work. Let me get some more materials for more next blade. Because I need that motherfucker leveled up. Or actually, since we have some more fuzzy friends here, let me show you Gallagher. Fluffy. This is Gallagher. This is Giga Chad right here. He's dog themed, if you can tell. He has I think that's either a hairbrush or a flask with a paw on it. He's a part of the Bloodhound family. As you can, another dog motif. Nice butt. Maple leaf. He's also a cocktail mixer. That's like his little job. He's a security guard / cocktail mixer. And he's Bloodhound themed. Here are some of his eidolons. You know, he has a little shaker. He's very sleepy. He's very like, you know, Sleeping Beauty, blase-da. You know, he's one of the few characters, and you know, most of these gacha games, because they're East Asian men, they usually don't have a lot of facial hair. They don't usually do facial hair is not really popular over in that side of the world. They gave him a little stubble, which is interesting. You know, you should hear his voice.
Evening. Someone's been working hard. Fancy a drink? I love strolling the streets of Penacony, watching everyone here lost in their own daydreams. I've toyed with the idea of being an interstellar villain, creating chaos throughout the universe. Worst case scenario would be a stint in the IPC's prison. That's an idea I'm still entertaining. Intuition, instinct. Training can sharpen them both.
He's got like a little southern accent almost.
Need I say more? Muscle memory never lies.
That is Gallagher. He's also one of the best healers in the game. He's a 4-star. He's free. So you pick it. You can just randomly get him from doing pulls, basically. You get a 4-star every 10 pulls that you do, regardless of what banner. We need to level up this Giga Chad. Motherfucking, his name is fucking Blade. He cuts himself to get power. So if that's not the edgiest thing you've ever fucking heard, I don't know what is. This is original Blade right here. Blade is a, what's called, I think it's SP or XP, whatever the fuck. Basically, they make an original character, and then they'll resell the character with a slightly different skin later on that costs money. But he's a whole new character with a whole new skill set. But it's the same character, because people love this character so much. He's a fucking edgelord, basically. Let me show you fucking Blade. Blade, all he does is talking about how much he wants to die. That's literally all he talks about.
When the Mara strikes.
Oh, shit. Oh, is it muted?
Something
Wait.
else.
Oh, is that one just not there? That one might not be there. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe because the voice actor got striked there. Hold on. Let me see.
Though our paths have diverged, the hot springs in a final...
Oh, interactive voices.
This will be our final meeting.
Oh, we heard it? Okay, I can't hear it. For some reason, I don't know what that is. Someone is pressure washing outside my window. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck that was. It's a Flaskies and alcoholic? Okay, I figured. Madeline, hi man, hi Noli. Busy being a maid dear today, but wanted to wish you all a happy gotcha Monday. Can you be my maid dear? My femboy maid dear, please? Ooh woo, senpai. Good golly gosh. I would like that a lot. That'd be very ooh woo, senpai. I would like that significantly, if you would ever be so kind and indulge me. You didn't see that they added a third boss? No, I just saw that. Thank you, chat. Do I draw feet poses? You're gonna have to be more... No, do you draw like... Okay, if I were to put like my cock between my feet, basically. But like from the back. Like a back sack, but with my cock holding my feet holding my cock. Because Huffy showed me... Fluffy Huffy showed me a picture. And I was like, oh god, that's kind of nice. Forget the Google Dog, you should blackmail for gotcha pulls? That's insane. But also kind of base. Can you just mint me 400 channel points? I want the mechanique. How do I think I can... I don't actually remember how I'm supposed to do that. There's a way I can do that. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out eventually. This is Black Swan, though. We're getting this motherfucker. I lost all game audio. How are you guys hearing the game audio? And I can't hear the game audio. Oh, wait, did I change it? Choose where to play sound. Play sound through my FIFA microphone. Oh, that's why. My dumbass fucking clicked the wrong microphone option when the fucking guy was spraying my wind. A backsack footcock classic? Listen, I think that's kind of hot, dog. You know, there's some beautiful things about life where it's like you might not originally be into something until something else gets you into it first. It's like you might think, oh, I think ketchup and mayo is weird, and then you try mayo ketchup and some like Puerto Rican food, and it's like, damn, wait, that's actually not too bad. Nothing can go right here. You're right, Watt. Nothing can go right here. Watt, something I like about you, Watt, I like how you... I like how you started threatening to harm yourself when you couldn't get into my ferality instance. You're like, oh my god, I'm not in your instance. I'm actually gonna end up hurting myself. I'm going to the institution. You're so based for that, Watt. I love that. I thought that was really cute. I was like, aw, he wants to institutionalize himself because he can't be in the same world instance as me. And then Watt sent me a Photoshop image of Andy dropping Woody saying, I don't want to play with you anymore. And it's his face on fucking Woody. It was fucking, I was cracking up laughing looking at that fucking image. I almost want to show it. Backsack, footcock. Oh, that's really loud. Hold on, there we go. Let me lower that. So yeah, right now we're farming for the Morton X Blade relic pieces. Put that bitch in auto. Lies in endless abyss. That's so cute. Can I time him out now? No. You can time him out when I need you to time him out. Arv? Yeah, Gallagher, he's a cutie. My third team is Booty right now. I was gonna say, most people's teams probably ours. We never really needed a third team. Like Pure Fiction and Memory of Chaos don't require a third team. Why would you ever need a third team? Boom. I love Kafka. God, if I was straight. I wish I'd looked like Kafka. Gallagher is built. Yeah, he's muscular as fuck. You didn't say that they... no, I read that part. Okay, thank you. Okay, now we're caught up. Nice, sweet. I'm not behind. I don't even have a good second team, let alone a third team. Yeah, no, my second team is usually like a toss-up kind of team. Ooh, HP boots with a crit. That's not good. I need crit damage on them. That's also not good. All right, let's do it again. I love the Planar Cadia music. Can you time me out for 6-7 seconds? I want to have a record on Noli's channel. Vigo Pup, you can time Huffy out for 6-7 seconds. God, I need to get that emote. Remind me to do that when we switch gacha games. Because I told Chad I would do that live on Twitter. Or live on stream on Twitter.
Time to say bye.
Boom. God, I love Kafka. If you're wondering why they're killing over and dying, it's because I'm using a dot team, which is all poison. So basically, you debuff them on your turn, and then when it goes back to their turn, they basically spontaneously combust. It's really fun. I love it. Dog shit relic. Okay. This is the other part of gacha games for anyone who doesn't understand how gacha works. You get these relics, right? And you have to fill up your slots to get your stat values. Except each one of these slots can roll off like one of 9 different stats. And you need 4 in a row. So it's like, you know, this is the other gambling. You do this every single day. And hopefully you'll get one that has god tier stats. And the odds of that happening are 1 out of 9, 1 out of 9, 1 out of 9, 1 out of 9. And that's assuming you get the correct main slot stat, which is 1 out of 5, 1 out of 4, 1 out of 15, 1 out of 7 on the different pieces. Because then each piece of each artifact slot has a different main stat. It goes a long time. Hi, Val Pink Panther. There's a like to a 15 stack of donuts. Val, are you hung like a horse? Is that what you said that? Because that's kind of hot. Also, panthers are cute. I've been lurking in Jake Ware Panther's stream. And maybe it's this, maybe it's the avatar, but panthers are kind of hot. I don't know. I'm becoming more of a... Oh, damn it, that doesn't have fucking HP percent. God fucking damn it, piece of shit. Alright, hi, Swans. Him with the whale. Your cries rise. She sounds so edgy when she does it. She sounds so emo. Hi, Neo. Neo DeFox. Neo is there. Fuck, I gotta show... Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a couple Ferality pictures because I promised I would do that, but I am gonna do the PowerPoint tomorrow. I'm gonna do the PowerPoint tonight and I'll show it on stream tomorrow. The Ferality recap. Guys, I had so much fun in Ferality. It was... I'm so glad I fucking went, dog. I think Ferality is perfect if you maybe either can't go to an IRL con or can't go to a con for financial reasons or can't go to a con because of travel reasons. 100% recommend go to fucking Ferality. It's so much fun. You know, I'm a desktop Andy. I learned how to play VR chat on desktop first. That's really fucking good. My dick got hard. That's dog shit. I'll do one more. Go to fucking Ferality. It's so much fun. Seeing all the artists and everything was really cool. I saw some artists who I am going to buy some bases for. I think I'm going to get a Volper model. I really like the Volper guys. So I think I'm going to get a Volper model. In terms of retexturing... I'll figure out retexturing later on. I also found out my Winterpaw has face tracking and not one fucking person decided to tell me in the entire 4 or 5 months I've been streaming. It turns out I didn't download the face tracking template like I was supposed to because the Julia Winterpaw come with instructions and I didn't read the instructions. And Salt was like, well, I can't believe nobody's fucking told you. And I was like, no, nobody's told me. I didn't read the instructions. He's like, I didn't read the instructions either, but you should do as I say, not as I do. And I was like, yes, sir. I'll be Ferality raise 100K for charity, which is kind of awesome, dog. Like, you think about that, it's like, holy fuck, that's for a CyberCon, which is really cool. I had so much fun in Ferality. I didn't get to see Monty and Frey. Here's the thing, it's really hard. I will say, if I could go back, the only thing I would do really differently is I would make sure you have your friends lists properly adjusted before Ferality starts. Because the way they did Ferality this year, with like the Fox portal and everything, it's kind of hard if you're not already friends with somebody to try and like find their instance or join their instance. You kind of have to have like a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend to like chain teleport off of and everything. So that's the only thing I would do differently. Like, I guess for like, it's not really a big deal if it's like, you know, your regular fuzzy friends, but like for like the streamer me, like, oh my gosh, guys, right before the fireworks show, before everybody like split off in their own little instances and watched the closing ceremony, I went to Coda and Cody Yode's world to go say hi to them, you know, Yellow Dog Squad type shit. And Coda was like, you know, he's a really, you know, everybody loves Coda. Everyone wants to talk to Coda. He's adorable. He's sweet. So I'm over there and I'm like creeping around, like trying to like, I'm like waving, like, you know, because I didn't want to change my height. I'm not gonna get taller, obviously. I want to stay my little itty bitty self, and I'm like waving over like someone's like shoulder. Coda, hello. Hello. And he sees me and he's like, let's take pictures together. And it's like, you know, there's so many people in his specific world instance that I guess when on the map section, people can just teleport onto your body or whatever the fuck. Or if they hover onto your body using the map, it shows this like really weird green hue, which is weird, I guess, because it's like a targeting position kind of thing. And it shows this green hue and he's trying to take photos and this green hue keeps flashing. And I tried doing it too, and I was like, oh, I see what you mean now. If you have somebody hovering over you on the map section, it totally like highlights you over like the picture, which is kind of a weird little phenomena. You can resync your friends list in the middle of the event. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, Huffy, is like if you're not friends with some, like I don't have Monty and Frey added on VR chat, so I couldn't just like, hey, can I, you know, I can't just join them in the instance and go pop up to them and say hi because I don't have them like friended before time. You know, and I'm sure you're getting spammed with fucking friend invites in VR chat already enough as it is. So I'd say before Ferality, I would get that stuff in order. That's probably the one thing I would do differently. That and maybe like, I would take better breaks. I think that's the other thing. I think streaming VR chat with my headset on and then trying to go back into Virality was not a good idea. That might have been a little fucky because I was like, you take the headset off. I would assume it's like when you take your bra off after a long day at work. Now, I don't wear a bra, so I don't know what that's like, but I assume it's the same kind of feeling. It's like the last thing you want to do is put that bitch back on. I don't know. I usually just free ball it though, so it's like when I get home, so I'm like, I don't really give a fuck. But I can see why that would be annoying. It's like, I don't want to, like pants. I hate wearing fucking pants. I don't wear pants for shit, dog. I live in fucking Florida. This is the first time I've had to wear fucking pants and I hate it. So I unfortunately I've had to learn to deal with it. I hate wearing fucking pants. God damn it, pants make me so fucking angry. What was I doing? Ice. No, quantum. Let's do Cypher. No, Archer, Sparkle, Cypher, and then we'll use Kaiman. Shout out Kaiman the Hybrid. Kaiman the Hybrid Adventuring. The Ferality UI UX was not designed well according to multiple people that I talked to. Listen, I don't like to talk shit about like UI stuff or technology stuff or IT stuff because bitch, I don't even know how to use Windows. I barely know how to use the fucking file explorer. I have software on my computer that I've been trying to get rid of, and guys, up until like 2 months ago, I thought if you deleted the shortcut on the desktop, that got rid of the software. It doesn't. It just gets rid of the desktop shortcut for the software. So I don't like to talk shit about that kind of stuff. I'll be a UI complainer, but I'm like, I have no idea how to do a better job. Shit. And like, that shit seems complex as fuck too. Boom, boom, boom. I might need another drinkies. I'm out of Baja Blast. Thank you for the 15 stream watch streak, Val Pink Panther. Am I saying that? Val L Pink Panther? And I didn't get the... I need the purple ball, not the green ball. The green ball's kind of useless. I need to do an Elden... Ooh, we're going to do an Elden Ring stream here pretty soon. I want to play it. Either Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 I could play, like, blindfolded with my dick tied behind my back, but Elden Ring would also be really... I think Elden Ring probably better content-wise, since there's more stuff you can do in Elden Ring. Hi. I'll be for 100,000. Oh, but besides those two issues, yeah, it was fun. I hate getting back in VR after getting out. Yes, it's, and you know what? I used to get made fun of because I said the same thing going swimming. I used to go to the beach with my family, and I hate getting out of the fucking water in a wet bathing suit, taking off my wet bathing suit, drying off, and then 3 hours later, my cousins want to go swimming in the pool or whatever, and I'm like, guys, I already went swimming today. I don't want to go back swimming. I already went in the water today. They're like, no, just take off your clothes, put your cold wet bathing suit back on your naked body to go swimming again. I'm like, bitch, it's got to be totally dry or it's not going back on my balls, dog. I'm not into that. That shit is not fun. Oh, if you still need a computer help, yeah, I probably will, Neo, actually. Well, I've been trying to sleep since like 10 a.m. and I've achieved 1 singular hour. Based. Listen, sleeping's for losers. Don't fucking sleep. Just be a fucking chud. Chud out. Did I get any good relics for fucking Blade? Let's see. I need HP percent more than I need crit rate. These are garbage. These are garbage. Garbage. What is this? HP percent? That's not bad, but I think speed is honestly going to be better. Yeah, no, this one's better. This is speed, HP, crit damage, and effect hit rate, which you can actually spec into if I can use them for a dot team. So he's actually going to be better like this. I'll upgrade. Let me see what this enhances if I do one more. Nice, pretty good. And then I don't think I got a good purple. Imaginary damage boost. I mean, this would be good for Blade, but I take it off of My Day then, which is like not a terrible thing. Let me see, what is it? HP percent, damn, almost like a 50-50 point split, community-wise. That's not bad. But I don't, does My Day need imaginary damage? I mean, I don't really even use My Day because he doesn't really support it. He is, it's criminal they made no fucking supports for My Day. I actually think that's one of the most disgusting things they fucking did. Oh, he actually wants imaginary damage boost. What the fuck? That's kind of crazy. Okay, let's see what I can roll for this. This doesn't have HP percent on it though, and you need to have 8,000 HP percent for My Day. That's like, because otherwise you don't get his intrinsic, which kind of defeats the point of it. Because his intrinsic is really fucking good. He gets crit damage off of, I think, what is it, every 1,000 points of HP, or every 100 points of HP? Let's see. Oinky sploinky. What do we roll on this? Speed and crit damage. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, this is garbage. Never mind. Oh well, it was a good try. Mortinex Blade. Traces. Fire damage boost. This one I can get. This is just crit rate, isn't it? Yeah, it's just crit rate. It's fine. Blinky shblinky. I'm going to save up for those. I don't need any of those just yet. Do I have a rope I can give him? HP, speed, effect. Oh, that's not bad. He needs energy regen, though. No, he needs... Oh, it's also split. What the fuck? You know what? I bet those change based on whether he needs the... Ooh, crit damage effect hit rate or speed effect hit rate. This is speed with 4 stats. I probably need more crit damage, though, right? Although speed is really nice for him because that gives him more. I'll roll this one a little bit. Drinkies time. Thank you, Vigo Pup. Let me get a drinkies. That's not good. What about this one? 1 speed, 1 effect rate. That's not terrible. That could be better, but it's not terrible. All right. Crit damage. That's good. Can I get effect hit rate? Double down crit damage. That's really good. So I'll keep both of those. Actually, those are both pretty good. With HP percent main stat. And then fire damage boost with a bonus crit rate. Speed. Damn, hyper speed blade. And then you have crit. I don't have... The problem is all of these don't have HP percent. That might... Who the fuck is calling me? Jesus Christ. Drinkies. I have water. You know what? I'll drink water. I'll be a good boy. What teams am I using M-Blade in? I don't have a team for him. I heard he was a generalist character, so you could use him with whoever, which is partially why I wanted to pull him. I could use him with Cypher, Archer, Break Team. I thought about building him like a Break Team unit. I don't really know who to use him with, though, to be honest. Let's see. Alright, that's that. That should be the end of our Honkai Star Rail. Let me switch categories now. Close. Gotcha number 2. What time is it? 6 to 6? Alright. Let's go on to Wuthering Waves, as Jeff Keighley would say. I spelt it wrong. Jesus Christ. Excuse me. We are going to pull the new characters. The collab characters. The oh, that's awkward. The new long-awaited characters from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. And from the hit game Wuthering Waves. Type shit. Beep boop. Bum, 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 bum. We're gonna pull these characters. Let me see. Bum, 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 bum. How many of you guys are still playing Neverness to Everness? I'm actually kind of curious. Type 1 if you're still playing Neverness to Everness. Type 2 if you already gave up on the game. Type 3 if you've never even touched it and you have no idea what I'm talking about. Wuthering Waves just crashed? You piece of shit. Gamba time. It is, in fact, Gamba time, guys. Never played it? Okay, okay. Timmy. Hi, Timmy. Hi, Timmy. Hi. How are you, Timmy? Type shit. What's up, Timmy Tims? Bum, 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 bum. There's going to be a lot of people going to Rosin Center or staying at Rosin Center for Megaplex. That's... Hi, Timmy. That's your favorite emote. I think you have the record for the most uses of that emote from my analytics. I think my analytics can tell me that. Just kind of cute. It's adorable. Oh, here we go. In-game. Window shift left. Switch game capture from Honkai Star Rail to Wuthering Waves. Capture specific window. Patching complete. Please restart game. God damn it. Why does nothing ever fucking work in this goddamn house? Piece of fucking shit. That's okay. Somebody told me my rage is like an angry kitten, and I don't know how to feel about that. I was like, how do you find me peaceful when half the time I'm like cursing at fucking technology or at women? How do you find that soothing? You are capturing your VC face window? I know, Timmy. I know. I'm a stupid chud. No, because here's the thing. The game capture stopped working, so I said, let me use my MS Paint window. In the MS Paint window, I have it set to auto capture, and apparently it thinks VC Face is a game because it's running off of Steam. Which, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know how that works, but let me see if I can try it again. Let's see. Patching complete. Okay, thank you. Windows Shift S. MS Paint. Properties. Why is it not showing Wuthering Waves as an option? That's kind of weird. Oh, and that's gone. Capture full screen application. That one's not going to work. Capture specific window. Match title, otherwise window of the same executable. Wuthering Waves client Windows 66, 64. I swear, guys, one of these days, this shit will fucking work. Okay, so now it works in the window capture. My game capture is broken, though. So, oh well, it worked. So, oh, these are the new characters, guys. From Cyberpunk Edgerunners. I don't know how many of you guys have seen Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Hi, Robbie Bear. What's up, dog? You want to do a 6-7 thing when you swap gachas? You're right. Thank you, Watt, for reminding me. All right, Twitter. I cannot show you guys my Twitter. Let me not show you guys my Twitter. Watt, you sent me the DM for the 6-7 emote, which was by... Why are you sending me pictures of... Oh my god. Okay, wait. Before we... Alright, hold on. Let me... The instance already filled up. Quick, bully someone into leaving. That's what Watt fucking said in our fucking DMs. Watt sends me this picture. This is our DMs. This was before we switched instances. Before Watt got kicked out. This is after. It literally... Watt, you were away from me for literally like 5 fucking minutes. It was so fucking funny. And you sent these 2 pictures back to me. I don't want to play with you anymore. As I love this picture of us fucking making out and Watt's just staring at us. Guys, this was in Ferality at the closing ceremony. This is me and Austy Fox. Shout out Austy Fox. Fucking funny as he's so fucking tormented. It was really funny. I'm sorry, Watt. Who is the artist? Rowdy Reindeer on Twitter. Okay. Do I just DM them? I'm on my main account, right? Yeah, I am. All right. Hello, Rowdy Reindeer. Uwu face. I am a fuzzy. That guy. Damn, never mind. I'm feeling like a fucking freak. Go to their website. They have a website? I don't see a website. What are you talking about? They have a Twitch channel. They have a BF, a boyfriend. Oh, Rowdy Reindeer. It's a fucking hyperlink. I'm literally fucking stupid. What other types of accounts do you have? I made an AD account, but it's a secret AD account. You'll never find it. And you know what? I'm trying not to... Well, here's the problem. I like my main account. I hate managing multiple accounts. It's not my fucking thing. If I see a nice, you know, PR post, I want to be like, nice cock bro on my main account. I don't really care. I'm not going to switch to my AD account just to comment, oh my god, you're so hot. Like, no. Like, that shit pisses me off so fucking much. It's so annoying. Super secret. Yeah, very secret. Well, I don't care if you guys know it. That's fine. That's whatever. But, like, you wouldn't be able to find it otherwise, you know, usually. Type shit. But basically, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete any, like, sussy posts on my main account that aren't, like, that aren't, you know, I'll post whatever naughty stuff on my AD account. Or stuff like reposts and stuff. Because I'd like to repost more graphic art and graphic, you know, content of fuzzies. But it's also like, God, I just want to... I hate this idea of, like, going back and forth on accounts. Just post on main, Rano does. I guess. I don't know. I feel like you should separate them, though. If it isn't hole or pull, it isn't for the AD. True. You know, that's a good point. But, like, what about reposting? Because I repost... There's a lot of... Guys, there's a lot of Twitter fuzzies that are kind of fine shit. Like, low-key. Like, high-key. I got some Twitter fuzzies that actually fucking DM me now. I swear God, bro, I hit 400 followers and apparently now I'm fuckable. Isn't that crazy how that works? Sorry, that's a joke. I just sound so fucking stupid. I think I posted a Subnautica clip. Maybe that's what got me the fuzz. Rowdy Reindeer commission prices. 67YCH. By popular demand, 67YCH are now a permanent commission option. Comes with a PNG and a GIF of a 6.7 and non-6.7 versions. Excellent. Types. Regular, loyalty. The base price is $67. God damn it. Can swipe on mobile to see a full table. Icons. All icons are shaded and shoulders up. Oh, these are really cute icons, actually. Wait, these are adorable. Emotes. And they do fucking emotes. Half body sticker. Full body sticker. Ooh. Badges. Badges like regular shapes with an added name or background. Oh, so it's like just a word art. Illustrations. Those not current available. One brain cell YCH. Those are kind of cute. Where do I click the purchase button? 6.7 white. Yes. What? You gave me a. What? I think they're the one that does the Tavens. That's just a guess though. But I saw. If you haven't had people in your DMs from the start, no, I haven't. Cypress. That's kind of why I want to get on Twitter. I got on Twitter so people could find me, I guess, and I guess Twitter's algorithm and I need to be. I'm not really good about posting the social media and stuff. That's not my forte. My forte is being a silly little fuzzy online, entertaining you guys. But like the min-maxing stuff, like I don't really, I'm just here to have fun. I'm here to have fun, make some friends, nuzzle some bulgy-wolgies, ooh-woo type shit. Maybe in a long pursuit of things find a suitable partner, which I don't think that'll happen anytime soon. I'm a lot to handle. Like a Hurricane Irma, category 5 underwater. What? Where's the fucking what? I'm gonna fucking start crashing out. Where the fuck is the button to buy these fuck ass emotes, dog? I can't find it. There's no yellow paint. I don't know. I bought the YCH when it first came out, but then they made it permanent. How? What? How by commissioning me? Yes, I agree. Payment. What? I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you if you gave me this dead end fucking link and I can't do anything. I can't. There's no button to click shopping cart. Where's the shopping cart button? God damn it, what? Fuck. I ain't got no one in my Twitter DMs free flying. Lamau. Hi, Mitchell. What's up, Mitchell, dog? How you doing? Hyperlink, what are you, 200? Timmy, I'm younger than you. What the fuck is you talking about? Never type a message again. Shut up. I don't want to hear this shit. Unk versus technology. Listen, I think technology is neat until it starts fucking with me and it pisses me off. Well, that's cool. Rocket and 18 others follow. Rowdy the reindeer. What? If I can't just DM them, you piece of shit, what? I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. That was why I was originally doing it. God, now I have to start over. Guys, I'm sorry. I know we're gonna play Weather and Waves in a second. I'm sorry. Let me fix this. Hello, Rowdy Reindeer. I am a Florida fuzzy from the state of Florida, and I'd like to commission you for my stream as a stream at 6.7 emote. Ow, type shit. I would like to come a 6.7 emote from you, please. I reviewed your prices and loved your style and was recommended you by another fuzzy friend. I spelled another wrong, but that's okay. Florida is such a big part of your identity. I know, isn't it? Well, because here's the thing. I didn't realize that people like not knowing, like people wanting to hide their home state was such a big deal. Because like, I guess population-wise, it doesn't really make, I mean, it makes sense population-wise because, Texas, California, and Florida are like the biggest fucking states with the most fucking people, right? And the fuzzies from those places aren't secretive. It's like, yeah, I'm from Texas, I'm from SoCal, I'm from Florida, whatever the fuck, right? But then you get into some of the other states and it's like, I want to be respectful of people's privacy. But I didn't get it at first. I was like, why does nobody want to talk about their states? And then I was like, oh, because some people's states are like a shithole or like empty. So you can't really, I can say Florida and you're not going to find me and, however billion people are here. Hugs, no. Oh, thank you, Drastron. That's so sweet. It's also humid and swampy. True. Living on America's PP. New York. I know. Actually, you know what? You're right, Fluffy. New York's the other one. New York is the other one that's confident. Those, I would say those four: Texas, New York, California, or specifically SoCal and Florida, or don't give a fuck about you knowing their state. Florida and Texas don't give a fuck about you knowing their state for a different reason, though. It's this thing called the Second Amendment. But California and New York don't give a fuck either, to be fair. What was I doing? Oh, I DM'd them. Alright, cool. Let's play some fucking gacha. I'm so tired of this fucking shit. Why? You wasted so much fucking time on my goddamn stream again. Fuck. Why? You make my dick hard with anger. I fucking hate you. I fucking love you. Never mind. Bitch, we have a castle doctrine in New York City. Do you really? Is castle doctrine different than... I don't know how castle doctrine works, because in Florida, everywhere is your castle. Every swamp is a home. You know what I mean? Oh, the new characters. Let's try these out. Okay, so if you guys look, obviously we have my baby boy Brant. I love him. My little pirate arc. So fruity. Fruity tooty, fresh and fruity. He's a theater kid. And a pirate. And an acrobat.
In the limelight!
In the limelight! Look at him. He's gorgeous. He's just beautiful. Actrice mécanique d'Annalise Cardinal. Different role.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Annalise Cardinal.
I love that line where he says same actor, different role, because it implies that he's versatile, which is really hot. Same actor, different role. Pretty cool stuff. What was I doing? Oh, we're pulling for women. Sorry. Booba time. Who likes boobs? Booba time. So you can pull Lucy from the hit show Cyberpunk Edgerunners. You get her for free. I actually picked her up this morning before I went to work. Rebecca. She's pretty cute. She's a little like psychopath girl. Little nut job with guns.
Yo!
She's a little edgelord. I don't know what her... I know she likes shooting people. That's like her thing. She's very a little chaotic. You made my dick hard for nothing? That's not true. She's also like a robot, I guess, because that's cyberpunk. She's very goofy. She's very goofy. And then we also have this one who I'm going to pull for. This is Lucy. I've never seen Cyberpunk Edgerunners, but these characters look so fucking amazing, and they're on limited time, 30 days. Which is longer than a normal banner. It's about an extra week longer. But once they're gone, they're gone. This is Lucy.
Need something?
She uses these like light whips for weapons, which are really fucking cool. Booba? Yes, Booba. If we have any Booba enjoyers, type 1. If you are not a Booba enjoyer, well, luckily for you, China can still cater to your needs. We have half fuzzies in this game.
Eyes on the horizon.
She's a mouse. This is Lumi. If you guys look, she actually has a tail. That's not like a fake tail, that's a real tail that she's wearing. She's half rat, apparently. If you look, those are her little, you know, I guess rat ear kind of thingies with light bulbs in them. She's adorable, you know, Lumi. Very cute. Her whole thing is being super speedy, you know, like a rat. But we're gonna go ahead and pull for Lucy. These are their weapons. I don't really give a fuck about weapons. I actually don't even know what their weapons do. Crit damage, increase attack, resonance skill grants element bonus, blah 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 blah. They're specially designed just for them. You really can't use them with anybody else. They're probably not really that good. Crit damage, casting intro grants basic attack. That's actually pretty good. Inflicting hack, shifting grants. That's also that's custom. Only she can do that, so that's fun. All right. Who wants to take a guess how quickly we're gonna get these? They have what's called this system right here. I think this is a mileage system, basically. So if you guys don't know what a mileage system is in gacha games, the more you spend, the more cash back you get. So if you spend 20 pulls, you get 2 pulls back. If you spend 40 pulls, you get 3 pulls back. On and on and on. And then if you get to 160 pulls, which mind you, that's like $350 or some crazy shit, you get a free character, which is really nice. So this is like for whales, basically, if you want to whale out and do shit. If anyone doesn't know what a whale is, a whale are people that use their money immediately. Or like that have a that spend thousands and thousands. They just start swiping their credit card. They barely even play the fucking game. They're here to spend money. That is their game. Hi, Mars Pup. Mars Pup, you're such a good boy. Hi, Mars. Mars, it makes me so happy to see you here. What a good boy you are. Rawr. R. Sorry. I'm so silly. What was I doing? Hi, Soul Shepherd. What's up, dog? Why is her rack bigger in the anime? That's a good question. I think because they had to fit the character design. Because if you look at the character designs, like, you look at Lumi,
Eyes on the horizon.
and like, see how textured she is and everything? Like, obviously her face is super uwu, and then she has a little sentient stuffed animal. I don't know what. There's sentient stuffed animals in this game. It's like canon, right? You look at her like textures and everything, right? Like, she's got chrome on her jacket. That's like an actual chrome shader. But then you look at Lucy.
Need something?
Lucy is a lot more, like, she's got the chrome too, but her skin and her hair is like based off of the anime, you know? So they kind of have to use their likeness, but then export their likeness into like the gacha game models. And like, there's this bitch. Jesus fucking Christ, Tauchi. This character sucks so much fucking ass, and the only reason people use her is because her boobs are the size of her fucking skull. This character is dog shit. Nobody uses this fucking character. She's also fucking annoying. I hate her ass. Sorry. I don't know. Maybe I'm jealous. Might be jealous. What up? What's up? I've never seen Cyberpunk, but I have to admit she's bad as fuck. They're pretty cool. She decides you're her boyfriend, and then you're stuck being her boyfriend until you die, then she goes and gets another one. God, that sounds like heaven. Thank you, Vigaput, for the hydrate. It's okay, Mitchell memes. I'm not... Listen, Mitchell. The only boobas I want are the ones between your legs. Blinky blinky. I don't know what, that was kind of crazy. Obviously consult a lawyer, I'm not your attorney. The only lawyer I need is the law and Jesus. And my M12, my shotgun, and the Dairy Queen down the road I'm gonna be defending till the zombie apocalypse. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. I might reinstall just for the collab. I think you should. It's probably gonna be really easy to get. That's a lot of polls. I know. Hi, Echo Hunter. What's up? Immediately. Hard pity. Fuck you, why? Why? Go fuck. I almost said a bad word. It's absolutely mandatory that every woman in gacha has big boobs big enough to generate her own gravitational force. It is true. It's basically mandatory. And if you're not, you're basically a hoser. Gentlemen, we're starting at 0. Pity is at 90. We have sub 90 pulls to get this. There is a 50-50 involved. We could lose it all and not get anything. Garbage. 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 Fuck!
Time for another afternoon consultation, I see. What's on your mind today?
Not you, sweetheart. Keep walking. I don't want to fucking see you, sugar tits. I'm out of here. Let's keep it going. I know. She's literally fucking dog shit. 20 at it. Let's go. Oh, I fucking edged me. Oh, fuck. I felt my tip get hard. Fuck, that hurt. Oh, shit. It, like, you guys see how it kind of, like, glitters gold a little bit, and then it goes purple. Trash. 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 Fuck!
Time for another
I hate you! I fucking hate you! God, fuck. It's like my family reunion. My fucking dick is hard again. Alright, we're gonna take these. These are 2 freebies again. We're at 20 pull. We're 20 pulls deep. All the tibbies. There's a lot of tibbies in this game. Listen, I mean, well, there's Ling Yang. I guess if you like Ling Yang.
Hopefully.
So here's Verena. She's adorable. She's like one of the best healers in the game. I actually think she's like adorable. She's like a little greenhouse healer. She's like a little nursery healer. You have Encore.
Another adventure?
Encore summons her sentient her woolies, which are her little stuffed animals that breathe fire and they eat people. Then you have Galcharo.
My way clear.
It's fucking Edgelord, aka Timu Sephiroth. And yes, it's on his forehead. I'm still waiting for the day they put a tacit mark on someone's cock. I think it's gonna be hot as fuck when that, or on their like on their scrotum. I think it would be really hot too. That's hot as fuck. And then you know it lights up when they like shoot. There's a lot you can do with a tacit mark. There's Ling Yang. He's the furry representation. He has a tail. He's a lion. He's actually a Chinese lion dancer. He's a cute little twink, obviously, because China. Guys, I think Chinese boys like their twinks. What are we side-eyeing? You're side-eyeing Verena and Encore. To be fair, I think. Listen, China does what China does. All right, I ain't gonna say shit. I think they look. I like their designs though. I think they're cute. Roche's design is also really cute too. Roche is like a little theater girl, and she has like she has the off-color design, kind of like Farina does, where it's like light and dark. But this is Ling Yang, cute little twink. He's adorable. Look at him. He's adorable. Isn't he cute? His is on his little bicep, and he has a tail, and he has look. He's his ears. He's got little lion ears. We're siding you wanting a tacit mark on their dick. Shut the fuck up. You know you want it. What? What? You know you would want it. Imagine you're jorking them off and then you see it start lighting up when they're getting close. Isn't that hot as fuck? Oh yeah, it is. I know. I'm breaking that twink in his bed frame. You should hear his voice lines. Oh, we're gonna listen to his voice lines. Wait a minute. I actually have him. Hold on. Once again, I'm getting distracted, but this is because we have... Listen, I like Ling Yang. He's an absolute dog shit character. He's awful to play. He's basically unusable, but he's my sweet unusable boy.
It is.
Aroo! Look at him. He's adorable. Let me see, which one of these...
Medium rare is the way to go for grilled meat. That tender texture with a hint of secret spices. Delicious! Trust me, I know all about it. Say, have you tried those medium rare skewers in Jinzhou? I'm the genius behind them, and now they're all the rage. Did I just hear something? It feels off not to hear the drums.
Because he's a lion dancer.
Hiya! I'm Ling Yang. You're probably more used to seeing me as that lion dancer on the high poles, I guess. Let's hang out more. I want you to remember what I look like without the lion dance head.
He's a fursuiter, guys. That's like his whole thing. Isn't that crazy how that kind of... Like, China knows what audiences to capture. So there's always a mandatory, there's usually a little girl character and there's usually a fuzzy boy character. Usually how it goes. But they know their audience. Let's see.
Where are you going? Count me in.
He's so cute. There's one of these that's super cute. Which one is it? No, not the, I want the short ones.
For some reason, Uncle Yuan Wu keeps
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Time for the high pole moves.
Oh, his ultimate, that's what it was.
This is my curtain call. Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone. Lions rumble,
Evil crumble. He's so cute. Oh my fucking god. Lions rumble, evil crumble. He's adorable. Sorry. Yeah, I'm breaking him like a Kit Kat. That's hot. Such a pole dancer. No, he doesn't dance. Oh, he dances literally on the poles. He doesn't like twirl on them. He's like, he like hops on them. Like that's like his whole fucking, like as a lion dancer, like his mid ultimate and everything is he, actually, I don't think I've ever played him on, where the fuck is Ling Yang? No one uses this character. He's that fucking bad. Oh, this is Rebecca. This is what she looks like in game, by the way. I already got her this morning because she's free. She has like these really cool like laser guns.
Time to go back.
And she has a shotgun she can use too. Very cool stuff. And then here's Ling Yang, obviously, you can see. I'm sorry. Listen, I get really passionate about showing you guys these characters. I think they're so... Look how adorable he is. Oh my goodness. You know, Ling Yang. So if you guys want to see what he does... He's a melee combat fighter. Like that. Look at... He's so cute. Oh my gosh, wait, I gotta do that again. Rah! He's adorable. Ah! He's like, okay, I'm sorry. He's cute. I know, he's so squishy. He's so squishy. Oh, wait, back to pulling. Sorry. I like to edge you guys a little bit harder. You know, I think it's kind of fun to watch you guys go, oh, I want to pull. And then I start showing you other characters. Round 3, let's go. Fuck! Shit. I think the only one that has a use case is Verena. Correct. Verena. I still use Verena. She's awesome. I love Verena. She's the only one that... She's like the best healer. She heals probably more than Shorekeeper. Shorekeeper's healing is like kind of iffy. It's only during like... certain...
Wanna catch me, huh, you thieves?
God, I hate this fucking character. She's so fucking annoying. She goes, gotcha! Shit, fucking bitch. Touchy. Shut the fuck up, Watt. You're cute and adorable. Thank you, Dratchneron. I love that. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. Oh, fuck. I need to do... Okay. God, guys, I'm running out of money. We only have a couple... I have like 3 pulls left. We're running out of... If I lose the 50-50, I'm cooked. I can't... I have to spend money. I don't really feel like spending... Fuck! God damn it! Shit! God. Fucking give me... At least give me a dude. If you're gonna give me a 4-star, give me a guy to show stream. If I get Touchy again, I'm gonna lose my shit. Shut the fuck up.
Catch me, huh?
I want to put you in the frying pan and boil you, bitch. Oh my god. Alright, give me 3 pulls back. Yay, we love cash back. Oh god. Alright, here we go. 50. We are 50 balls deep now. Fuck! Shit! Alright, no. Fucking goddamn. I hate this fucking game. God, my dick is fucking hard right now. Fucking shit. Hashtag it's over. No, it's not. You hate 2 of the 3 4-stars on the rate up. Yeah, this is a limited time character though. Once she's gone, it's over. You kind of don't get a... At least I would prefer Lumi. The fact that I've only gotten these 2 that are useless. Lumi you can kind of use, I guess. She just is also not very good. Oh my god, guys, I have 1 10 pull left. I'm gonna throw up. Fuck. Alright, we're 60 balls deep. Come on. Escalators. Fuck! The pain. This is a useless weapon. God fucking piece of fucking shit. God damn it. Fuck.
Whoa!
Hi, C-Prompt. What's up, dog? Okay, that's okay. Let me think. This is not the end. It's not the end, guys. I promise. Okay, fuck. Well, there's a store. I can buy more. So that is the other thing, though. They decided to make... There's 2 wishes, right? These are the standard banner, which means you, with these blue balls, you can get Verena, Encore, Zhanjin, Ling Yang, or Kalcharo. With these yellow ones, you can get the new characters that are on the regular banner. Except for this event, they made an entirely new one only for these characters that they're red. Ooh, you know. I can buy 4 extra wishes. That means I'm almost at soft pity. Do we do single pulls, gentlemen? Actually, you know what? Wait, I could probably steal some. Wait, I have achievements. I can get more currency. Yes. The only thing blue balls ever got me was a headache. Blue balls can be kind of hot, but the problem is that I'm a leaker, guys. I'm a bit of a dribbler, so I usually have to, you know, bring like an extra bathing suit. Hi, Caster. Oh, we know. Shut the fuck up, Vigo. Oh, Caster, you came in at a wonderful time. We're gambling. Hi, Caster. Caster, you make me dribble. What? I didn't say that. I never said that. I hope you're having a great day, Caster, my favorite beaver boy. Beaver boy with a nice custom big deck. Yeah. I'm so funny. I'm so glad I got to meet you, Caster, at FWA. I had so much fun meeting you, dog. You make me want to go to MFF, dog. I'm really considering it. I'm like, do I have the money and the courage to go that far up north away from the Florida swamps and the gators? I don't know if I do. I know. I'd have to find a room though, and I'd have to do that whole process, find a room, get the plane tickets, do all that shit. Oh god, and that scares me. Also, isn't the dollar worth, like, isn't shit up there more expensive? I'm a little affordable. I don't have that kind of money. Rooms in Reg aren't open yet? Okay. I'll consider it. How many did I get? Wait. How many did I get? 2? Fuck. Alright, guys. Don't judge me. We're down. It's the same as Atlanta, I think? Okay. Well, but US dollar and Canadian dollar are different currencies. Collect your mail. I did. It's bugged. Yeah, it's bugged. It's not. I already collected everything, Mystic. Actually, let me see. Can I collect one of these, though? No, these are decorations. I was trying to see. One of these has events. Early access available. Oh, this is the story quest. I could do the story quest and get some free loot for that. Episodic quests. Limited time tasks. Ooh, what does this do? Digital currency of Night City brought by the Edge Runners. Cred chips. I have never played Edge Runner, so... Oh, if you obtain that, you get a picture of her... Of your waifu. Oh my fucking god. Okay, that's kind of cute. Oh, defeat Atom Smasher Nightmare difficult. Fuck, I have to complete the episodic quest. God damn it. What is this? Talk with Rebecca at the in episodic quest at Dream's Edge? Huh? Where the fuck is that supposed to be? Wait, I have to complete the main quest beneath a melting night sky for the best experience? No, early access. At the Dream's Edge. Alright, cool. Proceed. Head to Laha Roy and learn about the recent happenings. Canadians have dollars, thought they traded their mooses or syrup. I know, right? Yeah. Wait, we're not talking about Canada? No, MFF is close to Canada. You know what's cheaper in Florida than the northern states? Winter clothes. But, crash. I know. You know what's funny? You can't find winter clothes down here. You actually can't find a store that will sell them. They don't exist. The free resonators and gaming vines are occupied by other quests, but temporarily suspend their progress position to proceed. Sure. Currently in a closed... Bro, Wuthering Waves needs to get their shit together. This closed questline stuff is so fucking cringe. Like, locking me out of a questline of the event because I have another bullshit questline being, like, actively propagated is annoying. I have so much winter clothes from when I lived in North, I never wear them. Yeah, I brought Tim's there. It's only more expensive if you go, like, the populated cities. Isn't that where MFF is? I don't know where MFF is. MFF is. Alright. So it looks like I'm not going to be able to get those last pulls. Guys, we have 6 pulls to get this in one shot. We are at 60 pulls. We're down to single pulls. Yellow. God damn it. Useless. Alright. 5 left, guys. 5 left. Guys, I need your help. Please fucking cross your fingers. Spam an emote or something that helps me. I need this. I need her. Alright. Shit! Alright, 4 left. 3 left. I can't count. Fuck! Come on. Escalators. My fucking god, this game fucking hates me. God, like fucking edging myself fucking hard right now. Oh, come on! I have one more pull left. You gotta be fucking me, dog. Give it to me. No. I don't lose that easily. I refuse to lose that easily. You're not gonna beat me. I don't lose. Crossing my balls, that's hot as fuck. You have nice balls, Caster, to be fair. You have really nice balls. Well, I'm sorry, I don't know why that can't. I'm sorry, that was a little inappropriate of me. Gulp. Moving on. We're gonna do the weekly mission. I bet you, actually, if I do the weekly mission, that'll give me enough for another pull. As you guys can tell, this is where the gacha part comes in. This is where you start developing addictions. So basically, if I come down here, Fantasy of 1,000 Gateways reset, base weekly activity points. You can get the premium currency, which in this game is called Astrite. It's only enough for one though. All it takes is one little pull. Gotcha, got your nose. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's funny. It's over. He's done. I know. Well, yeah, but I'm talking living expenses. Food and stuff has been the same price as in Florida, at least here in New... Wait, really? I thought New York was like hella more expensive. I thought it was like... I was always told growing up that if you go to New York, if a beer is like $8 in Florida, it's like $24 in New York City. Alright, let's run this shit. Ooh, Spectro damage bonus. Spectro... Ooh, increases Spectro damage by 30%. God damn, that's fucking crazy. If it's Spectro damage bonus, let me go ahead and oinky shploinky. I mean, the easiest team setup is probably going to be what? She buffs Liberation. Probably Uno. Liberation bonus, Spectro damage bonus, and then like Shorekeeper. Alright, let's see. Basic attack. That's what I was told. Was that Frey with soy sauce balls? That's cute. Beer's $8. Mine are like $3 to $5. Really? Shit, bro. Florida's expensive, dog. But the problem is, we do not make a lot of money down here. Like, I mean, stuff is cheaper though, but compared to like New York or something, that's like a net negative in terms of how much money I'm gonna be leaving with. I'm also scared of flying that long. Guys, I literally about passed out on the hour-long plane ride at fucking Atlanta. I was terrified. If I had a uwu boyfriend to go with, maybe that would maybe some bad. You pay for convenience once you're stuck there. That sounds a little rough. Excuse me, you piece of fucking shit. These fuck-ass lizards. Damn, I'm getting my shit rocked right now. Holy fuck. Diminish. Just teleport. Hi, Mr. G, man. What's up, dog? How you doing? Listen, I would go to so many places if I could just teleport and skip the plane ride. That's honestly what's keeping me from going to Japan. I would love to go visit Japan, but that's like a 13-hour plane ride, and I don't have the balls for that. I salute all my Aussie friends, because I don't know how the fuck y'all go anywhere. Literally anywhere. That just sounds like a fucking nightmare. Big up the hydrate. Thank you, Big up. Oinky shploinky. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, I gotta kill these piggies. Can I get in your Japanties? Vigo Pup, timeout Watt for 500 seconds. That was cringe as fuck, Watt. Even I went to Manhattan, I never paid more than 10. Really? So maybe I was being propagandized. Well, out in the town of Manhattan, yes, but everything varies wildly here. Really? I don't know. I've never been to New York. I would love to go to New York one day, but I've never been. I've been to Tennessee, though. I've been to Tennessee, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama, Georgia, Colorado is the farthest out west I've ever gone. Florida, obviously. And that's about it. I'll indulge you. Praise me. She's British. Okay, she's a fuck ton of damage. Holy shit. So what? How come you don't like Wuthering Waves? I feel like what, since you're like a real gamer and shit, you would like Wuthering Waves. I'm surprised you don't like the combat. They definitely made the. I will say, Wuthering Waves in the beginning was absolute dog shit. They made the characters way better now. Hard. Oh, that's probably really loud. I just realized how loud that was. Thank you, Lene, for blowing everybody's fucking eardrums out. And shotgun. Bonk. I tickled his dick, he died. All red states? Are they? I don't know. Well, it sounds like the South. We need heavy attack damage. We need Ebony Gatekeeper. Basic attack bonus. Resonance Liberation bonus. What is this one? Bonus damage on health depletion. Got it. I must take my leave, Yellow Fox. Cool. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Huffy. Listen, dog. Anytime. It was so good to see you, Huffy. Listen, I was getting very flirtatious with you and Vix in Virality last night. I apologize if I was too flirtatious. I just think you're both neato skeeto, very cool individuals. And, yeah. Oinky Schpoinky. Drive safe. Hits you with her fucking motorcycle. If you hate canes and thinks this is the worst thing, don't ever... I've never had canes. I'm gonna have canes for the first time at Megaplex. I think Alpine wants to have a canes party. So I would love to go to Alpine's little canes party at Megaplex. And then rub cane sauce on each other. Because I'm assuming that's what you do at a canes party. Damn. I need a milkshake so fucking bad. I honestly think I would sell my ass for a milkshake right now. Holy fuck, I love milkshakes so fucking bad. And there's nothing... I need a good milkshake. Del Taco has such good milkshakes, and I haven't had Del Taco in eons. And I know there's Del Tacos in Orlando, so I'm excited to go back to Orlando and, you know, fuck around and find out. Strawberry milkshake specifically. It seems like Watt hates it. I've never had canes either. Yeah, no, I've never had canes. Beat him up, you know. Bonk. Grab his dick and twist it. Check this out. I love beating up little dodos. Increase max HP. Combat. I would really see that in your photos. I look goofy and fun instead of just awkward. Yeah, no, Carbon. Here's the thing. You know, maybe, I mean, it's hard for me to tell people, like, I promise you, just go to, like, don't think that because you don't have a headset, you can't enjoy VR chat. I literally go back and check my old, well, I guess I haven't, I guess the VODs are probably gone. I should, you know what, you know what, Carbon, if you remind me later tonight, I will post the my older VODs on YouTube so you can see them. I literally was playing on desktop with just my little web camera and my microphone, and I was able to puppeteer so much from just having a little webcam. And like the idea of not going to Ferality because you don't have a headset, I'm so glad that, like, I had a headset, but even if I didn't, I think I would still go to Ferality because I had so much fun with it. And you can just, you know, it's, I don't mind puppeteering my little avatar. I love it. So I'm glad you had fun, Carbon. It was fun talking to you, Carbon. It's always funny when I see like y'all's usernames in VR checks. It's like, oh, I get nervous to talk to you guys because I'm like, wait a minute, I recognize your username. Oh, remind me before when I beat this boss rush, I'll show you guys some of the pictures from last night, from the closing ceremony. Because I know I said I was gonna do that and I didn't do it, but I did DM the artist. So guys, I have ADHD. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's not my fault though. It's probably because my mom drank tap water when she was pregnant. That's probably why. That or she took Tylenol. Remember when Tylenol was a big thing? That was like a huge thing. It's like, oh my god, Tylenol babies. My mom was one of those moms that would read a fucking article and then start having a panic attack over bananas giving your baby cancer. That's why I was missing vaccines for a long time. And she went to college too. It's okay. I'm vaccinated now, guys. Don't worry. I'm all vaxxed up now. You guys can oinky shpoinky and, you know, I promise I won't give you chicken pox or like the plague or like polio. That's not funny. Well, it is funny. I can say that because my cousin had polio and she lost her, I think she had severe, I think, what is it, nerve damage or something? She couldn't use her legs anymore, which is unfortunate. But she also lived to like 90-something though, so, you know, she made it a long time. That was back before they had the polio vaccine. Crazy shit. I might see if I can find my headset. Looks a lot more fun. Headset, I mean, it's... you know what's so funny? When I first got my Quest Pro headset, I was complaining about, I'm like, damn, this isn't really that much better. I don't really understand it. I don't get it. And it's not that it wasn't that much better necessarily, it's that it takes time to get used to. Because it is uncomfortable. You're gonna sweat a lot. It feels like a microwave on your forehead. You have to charge it. It only lasts like a couple of minutes off the bat. It's very finicky to work with. But then you kind of, after you get used to it, you start to fall in love with it. I think that's really what got me. I still recommend having a webcam though, because it's a lot easier to use a webcam and, like, I don't know, eat Taco Bell and still puppeteer. Because you don't have a fucking thing on your forehead. I'm up to date on everything except tennis or whatever. How you sweat? Don't put me around rusty nails. What the oh, you're talking about, I was like, Techness. Oh, we're still talking about diseases and stuff. I was like, why would you be allergic to tennis? What, is it that gay? You don't want to play? I was like, what? I was like, I mean, tennis boys are, you know, I mean, I'm sure they're probably fruity, you know, that's besides the point. That's a funny joke. I used to play tennis, fun fact. I played tennis in Catholic school and, you know, I was actually really good at tennis. I like tennis. Tennis is fun. Thank you, little kitty cat. Dealing damage just at vampirism. Yes, I fucking love vampirism. I love sucking the life out of my fucking enemies. When do you think the Steam frame will come out? Never. I think the Steam frame will come out the same time as GTA 6, so never. And you could tell me that God has risen from the dead and is coming back to haunt all of us because we've all been a bunch of filthy fucking sinners, and I'd probably believe that before I believed GTA 6 was coming out. Or the Steam frame. I don't really know what they're waiting for with the Steam frame, honestly. I don't know how that shit works. I'd assume they're just waiting for an optimal market or like some new big game to come out for VR to sell it to people, kind of like how Nintendo does with their Switch products. So like Nintendo obviously like baits everybody with a really big game and then they release a new console. And the Japanese, for some reason, do not get that. They can't get that out of their head. Like, maybe people are just gonna stop buying our shit because people keep buying slop, which is like, you know, this is a free country. You can buy all the slop you want and suck it off, right? But like, I personally stopped. I don't know. I stopped buying fucking Nintendo shit after Smash Bros. Ultimate. I can't think of the last time I bought a fucking Nintendo game. They've just gone down incredibly. You know what I mean? Memory prices to drop massively? Yeah, that's probably another. That's like a lot. Like that's a logical, logistical reason I don't know about. Why is this bitch immune? That's okay. I already beat the challenge. It's fine. Ooga booga. There we go. Despawn. Thank you, Magic Cat. Resonance Liberation increase. That's a good one. Give me... I don't need heavy attack damage, but I don't really have a choice. So we're going to go in here. Memory refresh. This should be the final boss. Last time I bought a Nintendo game was Pokemon Emerald on Game Boy Advance. That's kind of hot, Caster. You still have that Game Boy Advance? You should, like, bring the Game Boy Advance next time we go to a con and play the Game Boy Advance in front of me. And I could watch you play Pokemon Emerald on Game Boy Advance. No. I don't think it has a joystick on it, but I know you have a joystick. Ooh, woo. Actually, wait, doesn't the Game Boy Advance have a joystick? That joke, I don't think that joke made any sense. Ooh, woo. What was I doing? Hammer, that's attribute damage bonus, active resonator attack increase, increase attack, crit damage bonus. Alright, we're good. We're about to steamroll this bitch. God, we have, this is an S tier team, by the way. It doesn't? Oh, okay, so my joke did make sense. I refuse to buy Nintendo shit. Me too. Listen, the Japanese have a very, what's the word? I would say cuck-based industrial system when it comes to capitalism. Which would make sense, because if you guys don't know, the most popular porn fetish in Japan is NTR. Which NTR is essentially Japanese, like, cucking content. That's like their most that's literally like their most popular genre. Which is interesting, because it's like that, you kind of see that transpire in other aspects of their economy. And maybe that's like a higher tier chudlosophy kind of base topic, but like, it is interesting to think about. Like, there's so many jobs in Japan where, like, people that work there aren't actually, like, employed. They're just a bunch of old fucks that have tenured their way there, and you can't get rid of them, so they just do nothing all day long, and then make the younger people, like, become their slaves. Very, very interesting. Japan has its own weird, wild set of problems. But I think they should change, because who the fuck... I was not paying $70 for fucking Mario Kart. The same game that they literally... I don't give a fuck about Mario Kart, as I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather play with some joystick instead of fucking Mario Kart. I'd rather watch them play Mario Kart. I'd rather play with them while they play Mario Kart, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was never good at Mario Kart. Yeah, no, Japan kind of own goals themselves like 24/7. They do it to themselves. Alright, final boss. Yeah, I'm not us for Nintendo shit. Cuck base is very accurate. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I say that because it's crazy to me how it's like, that's the perfect description for how their capitalist industrial system works and like their social mindset and how like they have like a rapidly shrinking population, but it's also like their most favorite porn genre. I'm like, interesting how that works out. I don't know, kind of interesting. Life works in mysterious ways, gentlemen. Type 1 if you wouldn't mind being a cuck. Type 2 if you would rather not be a cuck. Type 2 if you'd rather be the cuck. Like be the what is it, the cucker, the cucky. I don't know what the terminology is actually, never mind. I don't know. Type 2 if you'd rather be the one fucking someone else's partner in front of them. Maybe that's a crazy thing to ask. Yeah, Hey! God, Yuno's so fucking strong. She's so fucking awesome, dog. 2, 2, 2. Whee! She's so pretty. She's a moon. Oh my god, her feet are showing. That's crazy. Easiest speedrun of my life. That gives us enough for like one more pull, by the way. Taven, why did you type 6-7? That was supposed to be a 1 or a 2 answer. You typed 6-7. Also, hi, Taven. Hi. How are you, Taven? Oh, we're having a great day, Taven. I'm glad to see you here. Also, hi, Kalithos. What's up, dog? Get my daily points. 160. That's one pull. Guys, this is our last fucking chance. I'm literally gonna fucking throw up. Last chance. Come on, come on, come on. Escalators, escalators, escalators. No, no. I can go tower. No, wait a minute, wait. It's not. It ain't over till it ain't over till the fat lady sings. All right. Respawning waters. Okay, we still have a chance. Hold on. There's still more we can do. Hold on. This will be quick. This is the if you guys know, Whimpering Waste is like another endgame mode. This is the one where you just kill a bunch of mobs in like a little boss wave thing. Aw, so big and round. Aw. I love that hum around emote. It's so cute. Let's see. Plus double dash is the best. Plus double. What is double dash? Is that an ability? That sounds like a fucking. That sounds like a skill. What are these monsters? Spectro Glacio. Okay, what are these monsters? A variety. Okay, we're just gonna go with my awesome sauce team, and then we're gonna go with my other awesome sauce team, and then we're just gonna fucking rip dick on them basically. I don't need her. I need Lupa, and then with him with the AI associate or the AI helper, little AI echo helper, and then we're gonna fucking rip it. We're gonna rip dick on him. Wait, did my tongue just pick that up? I can't really do it. It doesn't really do it. What the? Sorry. Mario Kart on the on the GameCube. Oh, I missed that, bro. The GameCube was so ahead of its time. My cousin had a GameCube because for some reason my mom, you know, I was only allowed to play video games at my fucking cousin's house growing up. I don't know why, because we went to the same Catholic school, but for some reason he was allowed to do whatever he wanted, but I wasn't. And I fucking loved playing Smash Bros. Brawl on the GameCube and Kirby Kirby Speed Racers or Kirby Air Racers, what the fuck it was called? I loved that game. So much fucking fun. The GameCube, it's just the aesthetic of the GameCube was so perfect to me. I don't know, something about it, it's just like the perfect little cube of fun. And like Luigi's Mansion and shit. It was my fucking. I don't know. I feel like Nintendo games used to be so much better. I don't know why we're talking about Nintendo, but like, God, fucking the golden age of gaming, bro. Astral modulation. All right, there's Lupa. At the spear tip. Bonk. God, she's so fucking. She's a wolf girl. Oh my god. If I was a heterosexual, I would want my girlfriend to have a tail and some ears. It's kind of hot, I'm not gonna lie. Yep. I fucking love Double Dash. Interesting. Pew pew. Easy peasy, clear. Alright, so that should be, if I'm at 100 Primo, not gem, I said Primo Gems. That's racist. That's the wrong gacha game. That's Genshin Impact. Join us in following Taven_25. This is Verena. Oh, Verena! She's so adorable. Alright, stab. Luminous energy. And then we go to Big Titty Mommy Cantarella. When I charge up her forte. Alright, Cantarella, big booms. 2 big booms. They're on her chest. Don't worry. They don't bite. They sting. Boing. Alright, cool. Stabby, 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 stabby. Jellyfish explosion. Alright. Second jellyfish explosion. Oh, fuck. Okay, switch to Furlova. Alright. AKA Miss Heartbreak. Stab him. We're gonna play Symphony round 2. Alright, it's 2 stacks. Alright, we need one more set. Symphony notes. Climax. Bump, 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 bump. Bump. And then she goes Symphony mode. Switch back to Verena. Get the attribute bonus. Just playing her Symphony of Sadness. And boom, cleared. Easy. Ah, you guys can hear it too. That's the Furlova redeem you guys usually play. If you guys can't tell, that's like the I think part of the full version. It's a long song, but that's her music. Obviously, I love Furlova. She's gorgeous. She just reminds me so much of myself because she's, you know, she gets her heart broken because she said her boyfriend, the main character that you play as, says he'll come back for her, and he doesn't. He leaves her for like 300 years, and then wipes his memory and forgets about her entirely. So then she becomes a terrorist, and I just resonate with that on a spiritual level, guys. There's something about that. It really just speaks my language. Isn't that crazy? God, I love Furlova. Same actor, different role. Let me finish this up. I want to get one more fucking wish. Ooh, thank you for the dance break. Caster Beavers redeem ooh ee ah ee. Why is it not playing? All I see are lights and colors on screen in order to play. I don't know how. It's okay. We can't hear it? It's not. Wait a minute. No, fuck. Hold on. No, fuck. No, fuck. Shit. There it is. Okay, it was on a delay. Oh, let's fucking go. I'm locked the fuck in. Oh my god, I'm locked the fuck in. God, there's so many pretty colors, guys. Look at all the pretty colors. At the spare tip. Fuck yeah. Let's fucking go. Voila. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Thank you for that, caster. I love that redeem. I think I'm going to edit that redeem so it takes out the base boost at the end. But I love that redeem. I'm actually so glad we added that redeem. I need to find a new redeem software because I realized that, well, sound alerts, you get 10 free ones and then once you start paying money. And I'm too much of a cheap bastard to fall into that fucking Ponzi scheme. So, we're not doing that. But I need to find another software that can do that. That won't crash my computer. Alright, Big Booby Cantarella, let's go. Alright, that's Jellyfish Magic. Furlova. Alright, hit him with the 2 for Whipper, Echo Skill. Then we got the 3 big boys, alright. And then 1 more Symphony. Boom. Stagnation. Climax. Symphony, alright. Songs of Old. And then Farina. Verena, sorry, not Farina. I love Farina though. Alright, she plays her Flower Magic, back to Big Booby Cantarella, Stab, Jellyfish, Mermaid, Jellyfish Ult. Boom, Poison, alright. You go Jellyfish mode, 1, 2, 3, big boom. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, faster, 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 faster. Stab. Furlova comes down from the skies. This gun's Havoc resistant, I think that's why I'm not doing instant damage. Alright, boom. Alright, and then she's gonna do a big heavy attack. Bonk. Blossoms Inward. And then stab, and then flower power magic. Stab, 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 stab. Come on, come on, stab, stab. I need you to stab harder, Verena. Come on, Verena. You're fucking up your one fucking job. Oh my god. Verena just fucking, god damn it, Verena. Alright, back to Jellyfish. Big boobs. Poison. Sting. Heavy attack. Jellyfish magic, ult, stab, explosion. And back to Furlova, boom, echo skill. Got it. I'm literally so fucking good at this game. I'm literally so fucking good. Look at that shit, 3,000. Have a drink? Thank you, Vigopup. I'm sweating. Damn, you guys really love, yeah, holy fucking emotes. You guys love that emote. It's broken. Our table! It's broken! That's some new, like, modifiers. Okay, rewards. Yes! We got one more pull. Guys, this is how gambling takes hold of in your life. Stab, like, in your prison? What do you mean, in my prison? The only thing stabbing me in prison is a solid, hard object. It's probably going to be a shank in my ribcage. If you thought it was going to be anything else, you're a dirty little pervert. freaks. All right, come on, one more. Please. If I don't do this, I'm ending stream. I guess I'm a pervert. We know, Taven. We know. It's okay, Taven. We still accept you here. I'm one on. God, fuck me in the ass. Are you? Fuck! Ugh, I can't have anything in this world. It's okay. You know what? Everything happens for a reason. You know, all's fair in love and war. You know, I admit defeat. I will grind off stream. You think I'm a pervert? I don't think you're a pervert, Taven. Guess I'm a little dirty pervert. What, you guys, perfer is fun. Lamau, and it was Tauchi. It was Tauchi. That's why I know this game hates me. I'll grind a little off stream. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then next time we get to Wuthering Waves, I'll hopefully have some more. I mean, she's here for 30 days. We got like an entire month. She came out this morning. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love and appreciate all of you so much. Let's go ahead and raid out my beautiful fuzzies. Let me go ahead and let's see. Ooh, let's raid a new friend of ours. Let's see. Excellent. Let me make sure I spell his name correctly, because he has a weird spelling on his name. Bum-ba-da-bum. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out on our wonderful Gotcha Monday. I love you guys so much. Our raid message is going to be this, and it's going to be ooh woo. Jorks your blend shape in Unity. Ooh woo. Ooh woo, jorks your blend shape in Unity. Ooh woo. That's a Unity joke. I know it's a cringe fucking joke. This is a cute message though. There we go. If you want me to say bye to you, now would be the time. I adore each and every one of you. I love all of you. I think you're sweet, amazing. Thank you for coming over here, hanging out with me on a Monday afternoon after work, making my day so much better. I adore you all so much. I want to give lots of you lots of lickies, lots of sniffies, lots of huffies in certain spots, possibly, maybe. Thank you guys so much. Goodbye, Captain Monster Man, Kalithos, Watt, Caster, Beavers, Mars Pup, Vigo Pup, ATW, Watt, Soul Shepherd, Neo the Fox, Taven25, did I miss it? Mystic Mages. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna raid out to Lord Salt, who I met at Ferality. He's hysterical. He's awesome. He's very smart, very funny. Robbie Bear, Soul Shepherd. Bye, Taven. I'll see you guys tomorrow.